Hello, everybody. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone. In the chat, especially. Hello, everybody. How you all doing? And just before we get on, if everyone is watching from Facebook, get on YouTube, subscribe to our page because every week we have a crazy thing happening here. And so that's it, folks. So we got a lot of crazy people here in the chat. And tonight's Valentine's Day, so that means that we're going to be doing a speed dating show. So
Why are you shy? What's
I'm
happening?
not. This is me talking normal. How the fuck
What
am
the
I?
fuck is this, man? You coming in, you're like, hi, oh my god, it's
No, on the
Valentine's.
same time, it's on the same time. On the same time, it's kind of the thematic of fucking Valentine's Day, like Claudio being anchored.
Honestly, no. Hold on, I'll tell you because there's like a Wi-Fi bar on top of my StreamYard, and it's like one bar, and I'm scared that's gonna go down to no bar, so I don't have a stream service. So
Just a quick
my
question:
Wi-Fi-
when that fucking Ethernet cable is coming your way?
I have no fucking
I
idea,
swear
man.
to fucking God, man! I have 100 foot of Ethernet cable. I'm going to strangle you with it if you don't have it for the next episode. I'm not kidding.
Oh, perfect. You know what? If I don't have it, if I don't have it for the next episode, you're coming over and gonna install it.
Yeah, just give him your Ethernet cable.
Yeah. I'm going to. I have like 2 extra Ethernet
All right,
cables
perfect.
because
Yeah,
I'm a
I'll
nerd.
let you know. I'll let you know. So that's it.
Jesus
So,
Christ.
ladies and
Everybody in the
gentlemen,
chat, everybody
exactly,
in the chat,
exactly. How
freaking
you all
Emily.
doing?
Jess, you know what it is.
Jess, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, Jess.
Happy birthday.
Jess!
She's all the way from Australia.
Jess.
Jess is an amazing follower and a supporter. So, ladies and
Thanks.
gentlemen, thanks, Ange, for the haircut.
And
For
she-
Nosi for the haircut.
Oh, Abby Stonehouse.
And hello. Oh, she says, Victoria, you look beautiful. Don't give her-
Yeah,
someone.
the whole long hair really suit you well.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Who are you
And
talking to?
Mika.
Actually, I'm talking about Peter. When I say
Yes.
long hair, I'm actually talking about Peter.
My
You have
pubic hairs are
you have-
long.
Yeah,
My
Peter,
pubic
nice
hairs.
long hair. Keep it that way.
Oh
Love
man,
it.
the
When I
pubes.
fuck you by the
Oh,
behind, it's going to be
Yeah?
perfect. Yeah, there you go.
Oh shit, goddamn! It's like Cinderella. Is that the
there
right
you go.
story? No. What's the
No,
one with the
no.
fucking What's the one where they're like
Rapunzel.
Rapunzel, I think.
Rapunzel?
I think so.
Yeah,
Rapunzel, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right. So I just put my pubic hair over the window, and you could climb up it.
Yeah.
It's like
You
this
just fucking-
at the
Yeah,
window, and I'm like this.
you just
Kind
come
of
in.
smells malty, you know? It's kind of oily. Can you give me some powder so I'm not sliding?
Holy crap,
Oh.
folks! Our chat is on fire tonight.
Emily, what's up, Emily?
All right. Hey,
Mika Thompson.
Hey, Mika.
hey, so guys, before we bring on our first guest, let's just go over what we're going to be doing tonight. Huh? So, who wants to do that? Anyone here in the?
You said speed dating, so explain that really
Okay,
Yeah, what
okay.
is speed dating?
Tracks.
Oh, okay, no problem. I'm gonna talk about it. All right. So basically, tonight, obviously, it's Valentine's Day, and we're gonna be having 14 people on here, and all the white drama queen princesses are. Jesus Christ. So basically, what's gonna happen is that we're gonna have 14 people on here tonight. All right, but they're all going to come on for 5 minutes, and we're going to ask them 2 questions. Okay, so one question is going to be, what is the bad date you've ever been on, and the second question is, what is the good date you've been on? So you're going to come on there for 5 minutes. Robert, I'm shouting out to you too. 5 minutes. And then you put your
Okay,
plug
wait.
your
It
stuff
could be
and-
longer. It could be less.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
never
it's
know.
fine.
I'm just saying, you have
No,
5
it can't be longer. It's 5 minutes. All
No,
right.
okay.
no,
Whoa,
5
whoa,
minutes
okay, all right.
ish.
Shit,
Like use
man.
it as a
Whoa.
general guideline.
Exactly.
You would prefer it's short. No, I'm kidding. No, but around 5 minutes, like just
Yeah.
Exactly.
Don't,
Yeah.
don't start by telling your fucking life story like I've been ejected from my dad's ball sack
Oh,
30 years
again
ago.
with that.
And then I
Exactly.
land in some
Rejection.
vagina. There you go. No, I don't
Gross.
want to hear about that.
You know
Start
your
with the
dad?
first date.
You know your dad? The fuck is?
I know my dad. That one took a long time for me to understand. Until I realized,
man.
hey, wait, he's telling a racist joke. It's fucking
Joel Savick, man. Don't worry, we're gonna get
no,
dates
no.
for you, man.
Don't worry, man.
dates
We're
for
gonna,
you.
we're gonna get you all kinds of dates, man. You're gonna get you all
Alright.
kinds of dates. All right. So by the way, just before we go with this, so next Sunday, we're gonna be having a very special guest.
Oh, I can't wait.
Guys, you just have to tell everyone what Who's our guest?
What it is two minds are going to clash. One man is going to come in and tell us that the Earth is flat, and then the other ones are going to be like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" So we're going to put it together, and it's going to be awesome. We're going to debate. We got a lot of questions. We got
Yeah,
Wait.
just
Wait.
a long format conversation to understand where the flat Earth started and how he how he started thinking that the Earth is flat. So I'm just interested by that. So it's basically David Weiss is a guy with a podcast about the flat Earth. So
Yeah.
yeah, and the other thing that kind of make me wonder is like, how much content does the flat Earth theory has? So you feel at ease to do a podcast just about that.
I mean, let's keep an open mind. Maybe the Earth is
Exactly,
flat.
exactly.
Oh,
Who knows?
definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. Or maybe oval. Freaking
Maybe
freedom
oval.
fighter, Steph. How you doing?
Actually, it is
And yes,
slightly
Joe,
oval,
he's
though.
the guy.
I think we're in a simulation since the Earth doesn't exist.
Yeah, I think we're asking way too much question. We should like throw our clothes in the fucking fires, go in the wood for forage like berries and nuts, and just
Yes.
live like animals, happy and running
Yeah.
after-
Dance around the fire.
No
I mean,
fire. That's way too civilized for us.
What? I want a fire.
Fuck language too.
You know what? I agree with you, Joey.
Hmm?
See, I agree with you and Victoria. I agree with you because when I went to Walmart during the lockdown, I couldn't buy socks. So apparently it's not essential. I can't buy clothes. I can't buy underwear. I should just want to wear it naked. To be like, fuck.
Yeah, there you go.
Here it is, man.
Ignorance is a bliss. There you go, Captain Yellow. You got it.
Like Captain Yolo. Oh, there it is. There it is,
Oh.
Captain Yolo. Oh, penis from Joel. He's
Yeah,
just throwing out penises to everybody. Helicopters for everybody.
Yeah, dear God, dear God.
Thanks, Joel. Merry, happy
Oh.
Valentine's Day, everyone.
Yeah, more I don't know what's going down, but I'm down.
Kind of like
Alright.
being wished like Happy Valentine's Day by the penis guy in your cartoon, Peter.
Oh, the
What?
penis guy.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, Mission-
Yeah.
No, this guy, he give you like he give you like motivational speeches. He'd be like, "Look, listen. Sometimes in life, you always have to like look up and penis. And he just runs off. And I'm like, I love this guy. Who is that dude? That guy, he's awesome. He's a recurring character. Mission Hill. I love that show. That show is awesome.
Oh man.
shit.
Dear God.
So I got a table for one at McDonald's today. So how was your
Oh.
Valentine?
Oh,
That's
shit.
so sweet. Was there any crazy people there? Because usually when you go there, you have a story about someone's poop or I don't know.
No. Oh, actually, you know what? I had a crazy story on
Here you go.
Friday. I had
All
a
right.
on Friday. I was going to like, I was like, okay, I want to get the shave on. I want to get some I want to get like maybe a suit jacket or something. And then all of a sudden, this guy dropped something near me, and I was like, what the hell? And then the guy's like, oh, sorry, man. I didn't mean. I shouldn't have dropped that. Can't drop your crack pipe. And he just starts singing. Can't drop your crack pipe. And I was like, what the fuck? And I thought I was going to saw it, but this guy next to me saw it, and he was just dying. And I was like, okay, thank God you saw that, because I'm like, what the fuck, bro? It was freaking crazy. And that was my Friday. That was my
Oh man.
Honestly,
no.
you know what amazed me with you is like everything's supposed to be closed, nothing's supposed to happen, and still you have like fucking crazy stories.
I love it.
How do you
No,
fucking manage that?
everything's open. Everything's open. No, it's open. But I was going like to we call it Fifth Avenue, like this little soup place at like
Yeah.
around 3 o'clock. So yeah. So
Yeah,
then,
yeah, Fifth Avenue. Yeah, you
Yeah.
can never go wrong with Fifth Avenue down there, man.
so I was like, okay, I'll just go down there, just chill. But it's like I always forget when I touch the metro that something nuts is gonna happen every time. Every time I
know.
touch that metro, I'm like, I forget about downtown. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, this.
Yeah,
This is
now I
my material.
remember. Yeah, now I remember why I don't miss downtown that much. You know.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
man. But
Yeah,
yo,
it's downtown though. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't mind like the piss orders and everything. Like, because after that, I was going to the restaurants and bars, and I was getting piss drunk, and I was adding a little bit of myself
Your
to
scent.
that fucking
Your
scent.
scent all over.
I
A
was,
little bit of Joey goes down.
participating into like the whole fucking common work of like making Montreal smells like shit.
oh man.
You're a real Montrealer now.
exactly.
God damn.
Oh God.
Oh, hey, to the tracks on Twitch. What's going down?
All right.
Cool.
And Mission
Oh,
Hill, a good show. Tom Sins. I love that show. I miss that show.
Which show was that?
Mission Hill. That's the one with the penis guy. And I think especially Joey would have loved it because I remember there's a scene where this guy he's like trying to get him into his organization, and he's all like, "Oh, you seem like a pretty good guy," and then he looks up and he just runs away. And he's like, "Oh," I was like, "Oh man, I wish I got him in my organization. He's a really nice guy." And then you look, it's like a freaking neo-Nazi fucking group. You're like, "Oh, what the fuck?"
Jesus Christ, man! What
He's
kind of
like good role models.
Mission Hill, I
Jesus.
do jokes.
Oh man, yeah, but how many seasons did it last?
I don't think it lasts long. I think it was like one season. It was almost like undergrads, like 13 episodes. I think it was like about that.
Eva. You know, I did the group chat for a week.
Hey.
And I've been telling people that the important part is that you'll be on very soon.
Please stay.
Stay. Yeah, don't worry. It's gonna be fun. So okay. So you guys want to bring on the guest now?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Why
So
are you
First guest.
I'm not shy. Okay, hold on. Before we continue, I want to get this out there. This is me being normal. This is like me.
No, it's not.
Okay, you know what?
You're really loud and obnoxious.
You're never normal anyway, so
You know what, guys?
there's no way to tell.
I don't
Guys, the
feel
one-
shame for you right now, so you're not being normal.
You know what, guys? The one time I'm trying to calm myself down, trying to be normal, this is the thanks I get. All right.
Oh
God damn it! All right.
Son of a
All right.
bitch, man.
Wait,
Our first guest is here.
all right. So, Victoria, you're about to introduce him. Yes, I'm going to introduce him. He's been on here before, and he hosts the comedy showcases on Wednesday nights. Ladies and gentlemen, our good buddy Amaret. There we go, Amaret.
Oh shit!
Hey, everybody.
Fucking beautiful. Oh my gosh! Wow.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh shit,
Oh,
man!
shit.
I already lost
Oh,
my pants,
Valentine's
man.
Day.
What's happening?
Whatever we're supposed to talk about, I just want to take a minute to say that Claudio has never been normal. So whatever the conversation is, I disagree with Claudio. I'm a bit tipsy, guys. I've been sipping on some vino right here, celebrating Valentine's Day. I'm wearing a robe in a hotel with the lady.
Ooh, fucking beautiful.
I like our
Alright.
Happy Valentine's Day, guys.
Oh, happy
shit.
Valentine's
Cheers.
Day.
Cheers.
All
So,
right. Hey, so Amaret. I have two questions. Question number
Two
one.
questions. All right, I'm all ears.
What was the bad or worst date you've been on? Like
the bad or worst date?
You know, I know. What
All
was
right,
the
who
bad-
wants to actually ask the question?
What's the worst date you've ever been on? Apparently, that's the
The
question.
worst date? I don't think I've been to like bad dates because I think as a comedian, I think you always want to make the best of something. So even if the date is not going great, like the girl is not participating, you always end up creating jokes. I can tell you this. Once so I started smoking weed at the age of 30.
Yeah.
So as you can imagine, never did any drugs, barely drank. And then at 30, I decided to start smoking weed.
Nice.
And I was single, and I had a date. Like I've been chatting with this girl, very pretty, very smart. So I'm like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna smoke some of this sativa before going on a date. Let's just say, guys, I talk a lot about conspiracy theories,
Nice way to break the ice.
UFOs, aliens. I was hyperactive. I didn't know like sativa did this to you, and yeah.
So
never
you were
smoked
the
again.
bad date. You were.
Oh
the
yeah,
bad
yeah. Oh, I had another date. Now that you remind me, that's my fault. So I used to drive for Uber. When things were really bad, I drove for Uber, and I picked up a beautiful PhD student. She was going to Colombia for something. We hit it off. She's like, hey, when you come back to Montreal, I'd like to ask you out on a date. She's like, sure. We exchange informations. I go pick her up after she came back as a civilian, of course, not as an Uber driver. And she's like, wait. she has a dog, so she has to walk her dog so he can poop or something. And I was taking a lot of mushrooms back then. I don't know who here takes mushrooms. Claudia, I wouldn't recommend it. I would say stay away from mushrooms.
Claudio. Not for Claudio.
That's not for you.
No.
But it makes you really honest. So anyways, so the dog was taking a shit on the grass, and it was a really ugly dog, like a really. And I'm like, your dog is very ugly, and apparently that's very bad. Like that's the worst thing you can say to a white girl.
Yeah.
Is insult her dog. Like that's you can call her mama whore, but as long as you don't insult her dog,
Yeah.
Anyway, so that started the date very badly, and then turns out she was like a crazy feminist,
Yo.
and I was like holding the door for her. She's like, you don't have to hold the door for me.
Jesus
Like, oh, you're
Christ.
just. She's like, you're just being sweet to me so that I have sex with you. And I was like,
that's the name of the game.
yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah, it's a
You
fucking
know what?
game.
You know what I thought would happen? I thought you'd be so honest. You'd be like, yeah, I'm still charging you. It's like,
I thought about like
Exactly.
taking you to the restaurant is on me, but going back, yeah, it's on you.
Yeah, exactly.
And there'll be a surcharge. I'm just letting you
Oh
know.
my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
What
Yeah.
restaurant?
So I would say these are good. Are these good enough, guys?
Yeah,
That's great.
perfect.
That was really good.
these
My balls are
fantastic.
getting cold. I just realized I should have wear some pants or something.
So Amber, so like where can plug your stuff? Like where can people come find you? What is your Instagram?
So yeah, Instagram AAAMERREZ Amarez.com. I don't know why Peter is dancing. Peter, something's different about you. What's different about you?
I put a whitening lotion, so I'm like one of you guys now. I'm one of you guys.
You do look more privileged. I gotta say, you do look more privileged. Something was different. That must be it. But yeah, Amarez.com. If how many followers did you guys break the 100 subscribers yet?
Yeah, we're at 145.
125. Okay.
No,
it's
45. 45.
145. I think if we get it to 150, Claudio, you need to take off your shirt again.
Oh,
Can
come
we
on,
all
not
agree,
me.
guys?
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Come on, make Peter. Oh, come on. Oh, it's fine.
Listen, I'm not wearing anything. I'm wearing a robe like right now, like a little princess.
All right.
I think if you get to 150, Claudio needs to take off his shirt.
All right.
Yeah, there it is.
All right,
And
there
a
it
The
is.
belt
remaining
buckle.
33, would you agree?
Yeah, and a belt buckle.
Yes, absolutely.
Wait, a belt.
Absolutely. Here we go.
If
guys,
we
I
ever
love
get to
you.
151.
Yeah. I love you. Amarez.com. Stay safe. Wear a condom.
Yeah.
Black Lives Matter. Whatever.
Oh shit.
And
We're still doing that? Are we still doing that?
they
I thought it
still
was,
matter, guys.
Oh shit! I thought we were like,
What,
look,
it
I'm trying
matters?
And yeah.
Perfect.
Obrigado. Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
Yeah, thanks
Amber.
for
you, Amber.
thanks for coming on, Amber. Thank you very much. See you soon.
Man.
Sorry
Get
for
your
the
balls
chest
wet.
hair.
Yeah,
I love you
no,
guys.
no,
Don't
no,
me too
it's-
me, okay?
That's all right. I
Fine.
did a little hard on.
Look, the girls love it in the chat, man. They're flipping out right now.
Exactly.
Even Gabriel. Gabriel's fucking.
Gabriel has a. You should see his latest video. Okay, I'm gonna plug. I plug my shit. I'm gonna plug Gabriel. Gabriel just made a video about Valentine's Day with his girlfriend.
I love
That is
it.
absolutely hilarious. You see a little bit of skin. It's very sexy. I highly recommend everybody go type Gabriel Omasi Valentine's and watch that video. It is. Mwah, I loved it. I miss you too, guys.
Nice.
Oh.
All right.
Take
Bye,
it
guys.
Bye, man.
Bye bye.
Bye.
easy.
Bye.
All right.
Obrigado.
All right. All right. So that was great. So, ladies and gentlemen.
Was that an apple or a heart? I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Yeah. There it is. There's the heart. There's the
The
heart.
heart?
But like, yeah, like the
there we go,
asshole.
there we go.
like,
That's a hard.
you're
All
like you're like April. You're like February the 15th. It's like the asshole's like big and shit.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be bringing on our second guest.
Wow.
She replaced Victoria when she's not here, and she's
She
actually
replaced Victoria.
But
Victoria
I
was
can never
gone?
be replaced.
She was
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah, sure, Victoria, whenever you want. So, ladies and gentlemen, she's been here at the beginning, and now she's back here. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give up for Melanie, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh,
Yay!
Hey, Montreal 101.
Hey.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, how are you?
I got the rag
lady
going
in
on.
red. It's lady
yeah.
in red. Oh shit.
Bonjour.
Got
I'm
that.
finishing that sentence.
That's the song, okay? That's the freaking.
It's
Or
a
in the
song.
Matrix, it's in the Matrix. She's like the radiant lead when Neo looks and he's all like, he gets shot. He's like, oh, it's an agent. And then, like, yeah, we're not gonna go into the whole story.
So
What was
let's
that?
get on with the question.
All right.
That was a compliment. That was a compliment.
Yeah, it's-
It was a compliment. It was usually you got the one to look at you. You got the one. You know what I mean? See, Mel got the
Exactly.
one. That's it.
So Mel, let's get into a question. So, what is the bad date you've been on?
What's the
bad-
worst thing you've been on? Okay, why you keep saying that?
I don't
Just say
fucking
worst.
know.
No,
Listen to
just
me.
let him. I want to see when he's gonna get it. After how many guests, you know?
Okay, so
y'all are nuts. Y'all are
And we need
crazy as
to,
hell.
that's,
So first off, I want to say Happy Valentine's Day to everyone, and please don't shit on people that actually celebrate it. Because
I
see
shit
lots
on
of
people all
that
the
hate
time.
it in your
don't
head
discriminate.
or
Shit on everybody.
that didn't sound right. So a bad date. So I mean, I have one bad date in mind, but the ending was it was surprising to me, and I think I won. So here it is.
Okay.
So I went on a date with this guy. So I went on a date with this guy that I met at Mad Hatter's. So I
Oh.
think I think he liked
All
me,
makes
and
sense
then
until
he's
now.
like, let's meet up. So I'm like, okay, sure. So we went to the movies, and it was fine. Then it was his friend's birthday party, so I actually crashed the party. I was uninvited, but he still brought me there. So I'm like, okay, awesome.
You were uninvited?
Well, because I was,
She never
my
was
date was
invited to begin
invited,
with.
but I was never invited. I just tagged along, and I'm like, okay, I crashed the
Yeah.
party. Sure, why not? But here's the thing. So the guy got drunk, and he left me like alone, and I didn't know anybody. I didn't know anybody, right? So he left me alone. He went drinking with his friends, and then after he came back to me like about an hour or so into the party, he told me, "Oh, I don't think it's working out with his like drunk ass motherfucking voice." Okay, great. I'm like, okay, sure. What? Sure. I'm like, I keep myself composed, or I try. I sing in my head in order not to punch him in the face.
Okay.
And
Cool.
good.
so I
That's a
have,
good
like,
trick.
I have like a mood to get me on, and to calm me down. But here's the thing, though. So after this incident happened, I met another guy at the party.
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
There it
We
is.
started
That's the
talking,
winning part.
And it's
The way
vibing.
he's buying.
And it's vibing. So we left the party together. Like we went out to get some food, and then we made out. So, I mean, for me, I think I won on two things. I left with another guy, and I crashed the
Yeah.
party where I was uninvited. So
Mean kids.
I'm
good.
good.
That's it. Now you got
I won.
invited.
I won this.
See, and then you got invited to the after party. That's
Exactly.
how you fucking do it.
Yeah,
That's what
the
it is,
after
man.
party. Yes, honey. All the
Awesome.
time.
Awesome.
100.
Oh,
That's what it
okay.
is, man. I respect that. I like that. That's a
Exactly.
good story. That's not
Yeah,
a happy
yeah.
ending. Yeah, fuck
Yeah.
that guy. That
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
exactly.
I'm
Exactly.
good.
Fuck that guy. Oh man.
Fuck that guy. What the
God.
fuck? What? You
Yeah.
can't handle your shit? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, exactly.
Not a lot of guys can handle my shit. That's why I've been single for so long.
Yeah.
Oh
dang.
shit. That's okay.
all
That's
right.
all right.
Well,
Hey, it's what it is.
It's your style. It's your style. Hey, what can you do? You know what? Guys, if you can't handle her, get the fuck.
Get the fuck out of here. So, what's the best date you've
get
been
the
on?
fuck out.
So, what's the best date you've been on? What's the good date? What's the?
What's a good date? Well, I had several good dates, but I think one of that stood out. This happened near the end of last year. So I met a guy through Bumble, and he actually super swiped on me. So I'm like, okay, this guy might like me. I
The
don't know
hell's a
what type
super
of-
swipe?
You have a like, and then you have like it's like a super one that you can just.
Yeah, the
so
super
you,
one. Instead of like swiping right, it's like
yeah, you go Super
I don't
Saiyan.
know.
You're like, I really like you.
Right, Peter.
But here's the thing: for me, a super swipe, I consider it like this. I'm like the upgrade of most women on those on those dating sites. It's called confidence, not to sound
nice.
cocky.
Yeah,
So
confidence.
So, like, I mean, there's a guy that super swiped on me, and then we met up a couple of times. But there was one date where we went in the South Shore, and we went like hiking in the forest. So, like, that was pretty much the date. Like, and it was like it was pretty nice. Like, because usually I wouldn't do something like that on a date. Usually like usually more of like a museum, brunch, restaurant, dinner.
Yeah, somewhere with people so you don't get murdered.
Yeah, that's scary. That sounds
Pretty
scary
much.
as fuck.
I don't know, man.
The wood is more like let's do gardening in the wood.
It's like, I'm good, man.
I'll water you down.
God damn it. God damn it.
Oh my god!
Oh.
Yeah, so I had a very interesting few dates. Like,
That's good.
Let's just say.
Nice.
Nice.
Beautiful.
All right, perfect. And that's good. So, Mel, because we're running out of time because we have like a bunch of other people on too. So plug your stuff. Where can people find you? And when you have a podcast tomorrow, tell them about that.
Yeah, so people can find me on Facebook and Instagram at Rio Delight. My Facebook page is mainly for my makeup content, and my Instagram is my main platform. So I have a show called the Montreal 101 Show, and tomorrow I have a post Valentine edition with one of my friends, Nika. So shit is about to get
Nice.
real some more.
Mika.
Nice.
Yeah, so
Awesome.
Mika's in the chat. All right.
Nice.
All right.
So basically, we will talk about three things: relationship, dating, and sex. So
Perfect.
I don't know how it's gonna go, but it's gonna shit is about to hit the fan. And
All
also
right.
Yes, God.
and also I'm on YouTube, so you can find me at Melanie Asaf. And I started vlogging. I have a vlog called Montreal Digital Diaries. So I have an episode coming up this Wednesday at 8 p.m. So it's a premiere. So subscribe to my channel, comment, join in the chat. Anything helps. And thank you guys so much for having me. I know you have a lot of.
Thank you. Thanks for coming on, Mel. Ladies and gentlemen, follow Melanie on Instagram. Thanks, Melanie. Bye-bye, Mel.
Right.
Follow Melanie on the Montreal 101.
All right.
That's
100.
100.
All right, there we go. All right, that was Melanie Nazaf. Oh, by the way, folks,
Kyle with the jokes.
leave your stuff in the comments, like your Instagram, your YouTube. Plug yourselves in so people who don't follow you could follow you. So there we go. So that was Melanie Nazaf, ladies and gentlemen. We have an awesome guy. I haven't seen this guy in a long time. Ladies and gentlemen,
Apple as an engineer. There you go.
So all right, so everybody, the next guest is Sarang.
Hey guys.
Hey,
Oh my
Sarang.
gosh.
Hey, man. That's my
Oh,
man. That's what
Such
it is.
friendly, familiar faces.
It's been a while. It's been
I was
a
gonna
while.
such friendly, familiar faces, and then Claudio. No, I love you, Claudio. See, you're
It's
my-
okay. You know what? Probably everyone's shitting on me, so it's fine. Go ahead,
It's
guys.
sweet, but it's with love, my
Yeah.
friend.
Yeah.
And
I give
then,
you this. This is yours. This is for Claudio.
oh,
I give you that little
an
chocolate.
aneurysm, a brain aneurysm.
And I'll give you a little dance after the show.
Ooh,
Oh,
wow.
All right, I'll call you.
Cool.
I'll call you after the show, man. All
Oh,
right.
my God. Oh,
Oh.
God damn.
What is going on?
Victoria-
Everything is working.
Victoria, you don't need to know.
Shit, man.
Oh, my
Why is
God.
Zarak looking like what's going on, Zarak? You got date going on, man. That's
Yeah, man. Oh, man, you
I got date going on.
Yeah, man. You're looking all cool, man, with the hair and the
Yeah,
awesome
shit, like the
and the
muscling.
shirt.
What the fuck's
Man.
happening?
I don't know. I grew my hair out because actually, what really happened was in 2020, I was like, I'm gonna be turning 29, and I was
Nice.
like, I want to grow my hair out one more time before I turn 30. And then it just so happened that COVID happened, and then I was like, well, I don't have a reason to go to the hairdresser. So
Nice.
yeah, exactly. So like it actually all worked out, and that's really it. So I'm this is a few more months. I'm 29 now. I'm going to be 30 in August.
Nice.
And after that, boom, it's gone. I'm gonna get a job at the bank, and
Nice.
You know what you should do? You should put like a fan in the background just blowing your hair the whole time.
Exactly.
oh, buddy, thank you. I did Peter, you're a wrestling fan, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if the rest.
Well,
of you
I'm
guys
like
are, but
here
I
and
did
there,
my
here and
own
there,
little-
here and
I did.
there. Here and
I
there.
call it the Roman Reigns. I did the Roman Reigns. on my own.
I'm sure you
I don't know if you see that
Oh,
one.
You're part of the family. You're part of the
I'm
family.
I'm the head of the table. I'm the top dog. I'm the master of Samoans.
Samoans.
nice.
actually, you have a Joe in the ring who's like and Kyle Morin who's like. The
Oh yeah,
wrestling
they can
specialist.
judge then.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
they're-
can
they're the
judge
judge. They
the
judge.
fate on that. Awesome. Well, it's good to see you
So,
guys.
yeah, same. So, Sarang, what is the bad date?
The
What?
The
Why is
bad
it-
date. Can I actually start with the
Claudio.
Okay.
Can I start with the good date and
Sure,
then
go ahead,
go
man.
with the
Sure,
bad date? Because they
yeah,
actually
good.
do kind of, they're both similar dates. So the good date is important because it creates what happens in the bad date.
Okay.
So the good date is great. I'm a month into comedy. I just started doing stand-up, okay? This is a month in. I've done 2 open mics at this point. One probably like a few open mics, but like the main, but I did like I'm doing like 2, basically I'm doing the the main Tuesday mic right at the Comedy Nest, and then I'm doing Grumpy's as well.
Nice.
All right, and if you don't know what you guys know what it is, but if you don't know what it is, Grumpy's is like a hellhole for stand up on a Tuesday night. But it's so much fun. It's just pure chaos.
Yeah, it's
So
the best
I'm on a
part, the
Tinder
best
date.
place if you think you're hot shit and you want to get your ego checked, basically.
Exactly. Yeah. If you don't want to feel like top dog, if you don't want to
Yeah.
feel like the head of the table, you go to Grumpy's. And so I took this date to basically it was like a Tinder date, and it just so happened that it was a Tuesday night. I really didn't plan it this way. It was just a Tuesday night, and I thought to myself, you know what? Like, so we were like on Crescent and stuff, bar hopping and stuff, and it's like 11 o'clock or it's like later in the night, and I'm like, oh, I was like, we could go to Grumpy's because that's a cool bar in and of itself. It's just a great bar to go to. And I was like, oh, it's also Tuesday night, so it's like stand-up night. And I was telling her, like, yeah, I'm a stand-up. Really, I'm like an open micer. I'm like, really, like how it goes. You do comedy once and you're a stand-up, right? So,
Yeah, right.
So I was like, yeah, no, I was like really excited. We're gonna go to Grumpy's and I'll like do a set or something. And it was one of those rare times where it actually was. I went to Grumpy's. The people who I already knew in stand-up, I didn't know that many people in the scene just yet, but everybody was there that night, and I was well liked at the beginning that they were all excited to see me. So now I look really cool.
At the beginning, man, you're always like, what do you mean at the beginning, man?
Yeah, I
thank
do
you,
know
thank
that
God.
at the
I just meant like the people who the rare folk who saw me at the time were like they enjoyed my company, and it just so happened that a very cool comic was on stage. I don't want to blow up his spot necessarily, but he has a lot of cool tattoos, nice mustache, and a beautiful, sexy Scottish accent. And he's on stage completely annihilating this audience. I mean, it's great. Usually that doesn't happen at Grumpy's, but he's having the time of his life. She's infatuated by this man. He gets off, and we all are, right? He gets off the stage, sees me, is so excited to see me, gives me a big bear hug, kisses me on the lips, like it's like full on, like I am so cool right now.
Sounds like Grumpy's.
It was the coolest night ever. I did end up doing a set. I go up to like who I was running the show at the time, like, hey, you want to put me on? Like I looked so cool. I did a set. It was I think it was good because anyway, the night ended very well. We got married and then we got divorced. No. It was a good date. But the reason why that's one of my favorite dates. But the reason I wanted to mention that is because my bad date was I just had the same, like it was, a few months after that, pure hubris. I was like, yeah, you know what? This is the best thing I should do is just have now my dates come and see me do stand up.
No.
Because clearly we all agree. That's the worst move.
That's the worst
So
fucking
that's what I
idea I
did.
ever heard.
So it was a show at a coffee shop.
Oh, I remember that. Is that the bookshop, right? Or
It was technically it was Shaika. So it was my show, but it wasn't my show at the time. It was actually ran by two other comics. And so it was still like new to me, and I think it was only like my first or second time doing that show. I already knew kind of like this is going to be harder than it normally is, but it was. I invited her to the show. She brought her friend, and that was the audience.
oh no,
And the rest of the
Oh,
audience
it's even
was,
worse.
like, maybe people at the coffee shop, I think. And I used to do this thing where if I was bombing on stage, I would just like double down on the bomb and just start like doing. I used to have this joke about prego porn, where it was so stupid. It was just like prego porn. How do you tell the kid they were in the porn? Like eventually, like, it was so stupid. It's just like, what do? You go like, hey kid, congratulations, you got some acting credits. You need to know. Like it was so stupid. Like that was. Here's your actor card. Like I don't know how do you do that. You're in some beautiful films you need to know about, and so that's what I do. I was doing like those kinds of jokes, but bombing, and she didn't appreciate that. And again, it was a Tuesday night, and I remember, and this was a girl I actually liked in high school. So this was like my way of like, this was like, oh man, I've changed. I'm a different man. You're gonna love the man I am now. Not like the man I was then. Not like who I was. I remember we didn't make eye contact after the show, and I was just like, I'm gonna go do Grumpy's. I gotta go do another set. She's like, yeah, I gotta go home. And I was like, yeah. And I've never spoken to her since.
You know what would have been messed up? You know what would have been messed up if you actually killed it at Grumpy's? He's like, fucking hell, man.
Yeah.
That would have been something.
I know. I've been searching that Grumpy's High ever since. Like, yeah. But it is what it is. But that's probably my best and worst dates, I think.
Shit. Better than anything, you know.
Better than anything. Yeah.
That I did.
Really? Oh, Peter, you got a lot. I know you got a lot.
Oh no. What?
Bring a date.
I don't know. My mom tells a different story.
Sketchy idea.
Oh.
Especially if you plan to sit in front and be like, okay, I'm going to impress her, how witty I am, and then you start talking shit to the comedian.
Yeah.
Like, if you do that, you're not getting laid.
No, not at all. And I don't
No,
think
no.
she even sat in the front. I think she was like way in the back. Like,
Oh.
maybe if I
That's
don't
good.
sit. and
At least
enjoy
you
this.
did not had to see her being like,
No. It was a very well lit room.
She's the one giving you the light. She's like, no, get out.
Get out. Come on.
Yeah,
come on.
it's
Okay, man.
Your time is up. Yeah.
Oh,
That's actually the story of my life. That will be my dating book advice.
Okay.
It's Getting the Light by Sarag Miletian. That's pretty much the book. Yeah, time's up, baby.
Jesus Christ, man. Oh, man. Sarag,
Not in that sense.
Oh, man.
Time's up and not in that list.
Oh, man, I miss you, Sarag. I miss you so
I
much.
miss you too, guys.
Oh,
Hopefully things will be back to normal and we'll all be
Yeah.
open mouth kissing
Definitely.
at a
For
decent
sure.
enough.
And definitely, you got to be on the dirty floor, man. We have to have that to with you. Yeah, definitely, 100%.
Of course, I would love to get dirty with y'all.
Oh, it's it's gonna
Especially
be.
with Joey. Joey's gonna take you to places you'll never seen.
Oh,
You
geez.
know.
And then you'll probably regret everything, you know.
Yeah. Joey knows all the good websites.
if you want to know all the good websites, point.onion website, come to me.
Yeah, no problem. Surprisingly, they're all in English. It's really, you know.
Oh yeah, you'll translate for me, Joey.
Exactly. All right.
All right.
So, Sarag, do you have any plugins? Like, where can people come
Plugins.
find you?
I am. I'm sure if you just search Sarag on social media, I can't imagine any other Sarag showing up. But and I'm pretty sure if you search my last name, Miletian, I guarantee you, then you're locked in for sure. But worst case, you can look me up, Miletian Falcon. I'm Miletian Falcon on Instagram and Twitter. Follow both of them. I think I'm the funniest person on Twitter, so I really think if you're on Twitter, you should follow me there, and it'll be great. Yeah, hardest working man on Twitter, Sarag Miletian.
Oh shit! Oh fuck! God, so good, man.
You see at which level a comedian believe his own
and wants to just play poker with me, let me know. All right. That's
perfect. All right, awesome. All right.
You know, a comedian really believe in his fucking pitch when he said like, he start laughing when he end up at the end of it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a nervous laugh. So you know that I'm joking, but really I'm not. I'm very
Jesus.
I
all
have
right.
the biggest dick on Twitter.
Yeah.
Oh, man. All right. Well, thanks,
Awesome.
Sarag.
Love you guys.
Yeah, thanks for coming on. We'll see you soon.
Oh,
We'll
I
see
hope
soon.
so.
Yeah.
For sure. This is what
man,
it
for
is.
sure.
Happy
Oh,
Valentine's.
obrigado.
Happy Valentine's, Sarag.
Oh
Thank
my
you.
gosh! Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah. Voltron, the actor.
Oh man, no, that was clever. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, that was Sarag. So this next guy, I'm happy to be doing a podcast with
The
him. He met in
segue. You have like the segue king. You're awesome.
Damn right, God.
Yeah,
damn.
Like, oh,
Hey,
he's a great guy. So the next
listen,
guy.
listen to me. Let me do something right tonight, okay? Let me do something right, you cocksucker. All right. Oh man. Oh,
Basically,
man.
the next guy is Angie. There you go.
There we go. There we go. So, ladies and
It's Ange.
gentlemen, let's bring on. Hold on, give me a sec. I can't fucking school for shit. All right, let's bring on Angelo
Ange?
Parella from the Ange Show.
Hey.
Congratulations.
What's up, guys? What's up?
Hey, how
Oh
are
my
you,
gosh!
Ange?
Did we
How
switch
are you?
TV channels? I saw it was the Ange TV show right now, man. God.
I'm good. I'm good, guys. Thanks for
I
asking.
want you to read this and like
Okay.
memorize that one. That's really
Because
important.
apparently I
Okay,
fuck
is
up.
it on the
I don't
private
know.
chat?
I don't know how I fuck up. Apparently, I don't know.
I have a couple of hypotheses working on it, but you know,
Try it,
my guess
Claudio.
is as
Try
good
it.
as any.
Right,
Worst
Claudio,
date. What are the?
I believe you,
what is
Claudio.
the worst? Okay, what is the worst date you've? Okay, Ange. So
Listen, yeah.
what's the worst date you've been?
Okay. Oh my God. Okay, the worst. I've been on a lot of bad dates, dude. I've been on more bad dates than good dates. That's called online dating. Okay, seriously.
Hey,
And so I basically, I was swiping on POF just like in Tinder and whatever. So I came across a girl, not bad, but it's never what you expect, right? With a girl online, you always have to expect less, right? So I'm like,
shit.
okay, whatever. So I'm like, okay, let's go on a date, whatever. She goes, let's meet at the Tim Hortons combined with the Wendy's. So I go, okay.
Okay.
I drive to the Tim Hortons, I park, I get outside, I'm looking around. It's time that she's supposed to be there, 7:00.
Yeah, she's
I
like,
don't see her. I don't see anybody. I'm looking for one woman, keep in mind, one girl.
okay, so
all
you're
of a
just dating
sudden-
2 women at the same time. Good
Oh,
for you.
fucking Ange TV, man. Ange
God
TV's
damn
awesome,
it,
man. I
Ange.
love this
God
guy.
damn it.
So I'm looking around. All of a sudden, I see 2 girls coming. So I go, what the hell, So then I text her. I go, are you on your way? Because I don't see you. She's like, yeah. She's like, what do you mean? I'm on my way. I'm like right across the street. I look, and she's like with another girl. So
Oh,
I'm
there
like,
it
what am I
is.
getting myself into over here?
Oh,
So
shit.
basically, I go up to these 2 girls. She hides behind the girl, and it's her sister, basically. So she's
Oh,
like,
shit.
hi, my name is
Hey.
Dora, and I'm this girl's sister. She's really shy. I'm sorry. I came with her. We're like, we grew up together, whatever. Like, okay. So it was like super awkward. Like she brought her sister to the date,
Yeah, that's
So
cool.
we
Keep it
sit-
in the family. Keep
There
it in
you
the
go.
family. Yeah, that's good.
So we sit down in the Tim Hortons. I'm sitting down. She's right in front of me.
Oh,
The
romantic.
sister sits right in back with her feet on the table with a newspaper. So I'm like, what is this, Then the girl, her face was as white as a vampire, okay? Because she had all kinds of like acne and pimples on her. And she put all kinds of. She looked like a vampire. I'm like, look, this is not gonna work out. She's like, yeah, I know. Like she felt the vibe that it wasn't gonna work out, So.
Yeah.
But you know what, guys? It's like Wayne Gretzky said: you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Yeah.
So
That's
Except if you have the kind of game Claudio has, because he's trying a lot, but he's somewhat shot right away
miss
from the net.
All
Yeah.
the shots you take.
Yeah, there you go.
Exactly.
He's still
Moving
still in the-
on,
No, you're still in
moving
the other
on.
league.
So we have to tell him it's not the right end of the stick.
So
Exactly.
here's
Yeah.
the thing I would have told her. I would have told her like, yo, you don't have a phone? Why are you using newspaper? Like, what's the
Yeah,
fuck
I
wrong
know.
with you?
They were really
That is
old
kinda
school.
weird.
Wait,
It was
bro,
creepy. It
hold
was
on.
very
I have,
creepy.
I have to ask, what kind of newspaper was it? And wait, was it in Laval or was it in Saint
It
Louis?
was the Gazette, actually, and
Okay.
it was in Anjou. So I mean, and the sister was like a lot older. Like they all lived together and everything. It was like at the end of the day, I felt bad for the girl. You know what I mean? I felt more bad for her than me not getting a girlfriend or whatever. So I mean, it is what it is.
So you dated her for 2 years?
No, nothing happened after that. Like we didn't
Okay.
contact each other.
Oh man, because it would have been sad if it was a Milano's. If all this happened in Milano's.
Yeah,
in Saint Louis.
look, exactly. At least this happened in a place where there was nobody to see me, right? So there you go. You're right.
That's true. Man, but you know what? Like before you go, I love Saint Leo bros. Like they come up to
Yeah.
they went to a couple and they turned to the guy and he goes, "Hey, your girlfriend's hot. Hey, is your girlfriend single?" I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
That's my boy.
I'm
I
like,
like, that's my boy.
But Claudio, the Filipinos, you know what they say? The people from the Philippines, they say if they're not married, they're single. So there you go.
Oh,
right?
there it is.
Oh,
You gotta
that
eat.
is
You
so-
my
gotta eat.
friend,
No.
that is very deep. That is
You
very
know,
deep.
Ange, one of my buddies told me this. He said, "Listen, if the girl has a boyfriend and she comes to you, that's not your problem. You eat. You eat. man.
Exactly. There you go.
Exactly.
It'll work.
Exactly. Oh man. So Ange,
Walter Gretzky.
so is there like anything you want to plug in your shows?
Oh wait, what about his good date?
Oh,
That
yeah,
was your
the-
good date?
Oh, look.
I
It's
actually had like one good date, and it was last year's Valentine's Day with my girlfriend that I'm with right now. And it was my first Valentine's Day at 28 years old. So I mean, it was a nice moment. You know what I mean? It was like it came full circle in my life. So I want to shout out my girlfriend Erica.
oh, there.
But to give quick shout outs, guys, I am the host of the Ange TV show on YouTube. I'm also on Instagram and TikTok now. Check out my TikToks, guys.
Oh, we're gonna check out your TikTok.
Whoop,
Okay.
whoop, whoop, you know, so check out my
Do you do
TikToks.
dances on TikTok?
Not yet, Victoria, but it's coming.
Oh.
Don't worry, trust me, it's coming,
Okay.
guys. You're gonna see the dancing Ange pretty soon, okay? And also, 3 Men in a Podcast. Shout out to them. We have Agreed to the Disagree show in the building, and also Claudio was also part of that project. So I'm really, really excited about that, guys.
Nice. And just before we go, guys, we have Tim Swanson, who's a cigar connoisseur. He's going to be with us this Wednesday
Yeah,
night at 8:30. So that's going to be good. All right.
Yeah.
So, Ange,
Claudio, thank you for having me on, Claudio.
hey, man, we're going to have you back on soon. Thanks very much. man.
Definitely.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, thanks
Take
for
care,
coming.
guys.
Yeah.
Ciao.
Peace.
Bye.
Peace.
Actually,
Oh,
Kyle's TikTok's pretty funny too. Yeah.
yeah. No, Kyle's,
Kyle's killing me with
yeah.
You know what? I like the replacement for Joey right there. Just fucking Joey.
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 Sometimes that makes me wish I were gay.
Oh my god.
Christ,
Yeah.
I love her, but sometimes
Oh man.
for
All right.
mundane questions, that's the best part. Is there cheese left? I don't know. For fuck's sake, I'm doing a podcast.
Ah,
Go to
see, you're
fucking
married.
fridge.
You're married. Oh, that married life.
Joy, you poor bastard.
That's
Let's
beautiful.
bring on our next guest.
All right,
Who's
here we
who's
go.
next?
So, ladies and
Who's
gentlemen,
next?
she's been on the Dirty Four for open mic, and you know what? We're all happy that she's here, ladies and gentlemen. Abby Stonehouse.
Oh, Abby!
Oh my god! Oh my god, I did it! We're here! I'm
We're
here!
You're
Am
finally
I
here.
frozen? I don't see any of you guys anymore.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're back in. You're back. You're back. You're
I'm
back.
back.
There we
Yeah.
go.
You're back.
Are you
Holy
on
shit.
Videotron? Is that?
Yes. It
Yeah.
was.
Oh my god. Yeah.
It's been.
Oh,
It's been so reliable for so long, and
1,000%.
and you know it's okay. I forgive them. It's fine.
That's cool. I barely pay my bills, so I forgive them all the time.
Yeah, it's fine. You're owning it as long as you own it. Like I'm not paying it, so it's all right.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I pay it, but now I don't feel like paying it, man. It's like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
I get it. I mean, why? At this point in the pandemic, I don't give a shit about anything. Like, I'm not paying my bills. I'm not putting on pants in the morning. Like,
Oh,
fuck
shit.
it.
You
Fuck
put
it.
on clothes? What the hell?
I actually have a job that I have to go out to do. So, yeah,
I feel you.
it's really disappointing. The first lockdown, I was able to work from home, and fuck, that was the best. Like, gotta get up like 2 minutes before my shift, like in my pajamas,
Nice.
like didn't brush my teeth. It was beautiful. Fucking beautiful.
You know what? I'd have still been late. I'd have been like, oh, fuck it.
Because you wake up, you go at work, so basically you can oversleep really easily.
Yeah, exactly.
But on paper, like working from home, it sounds like a fucking awesome idea. But until you realize, no, it's my workplace, it's my home. It sucks. I don't like it. I cannot unwind.
Especially when you live in an apartment that's the size of, like, I don't know how to compare it. It's very small. It's very small.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's okay though. We're thriving.
Okay, you're surviving. You're alive. You're great.
Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, I remember there's this comedian who was saying like in England, I forget the comedian's name, but he said in England, if the house is too small and you have a dog, they'll take the dog, but they'll
What?
leave you. But they'll leave you there. It's just like
That's great of you to precise it. Like that would have been awesome. They take the guy, they leave the dog there.
You know what? I support this. Humans are the worst. This is pick the fucking dog.
Oh my goodness! Yes, Gabby, it's great to see you, man.
Oh, it's so good to see you. So Claudio, do you have to ask me the question that you
No, go
can't
ahead.
fucking
No.
ask?
You know what?
No, Claudio, you could do it. You could do it. I believe in you.
Say the words, I believe in you. Say the words, I believe in you.
Take your time. Take your time.
So what was the worst date you've ever been on?
Yeah!
Oh my god, you did it!
You know what?
Yes.
Fuck you all. Not you, Abby, because I've been saying it very well, but apparently everybody here likes to make fun of me. So
It's okay,
yeah.
Claudio. You don't have to
It's
put on
okay.
front. We're
What a
friends.
retard, my friend.
I've watched you try to say that question 5 times now. You have not been saying it right.
Okay, Abby.
You haven't.
Okay, you know what, Abby? Okay.
Everyone's happy in the comments for you, Claudio.
Yeah, they're like
Cheering
fucking
you on.
cheering for you, man.
All right.
Do
all
you
right.
do you miss me, Claudio? I miss you.
I miss you. I miss you. Hey,
I
our
miss
birthdays
you.
are on the same date.
My worst date. I don't think I've ever had a good date. So I mean,
God
but
damn.
with all the times I've put out on a first date, you would think I've had the best date like dating life in the world, but I haven't at all. I guess the worst first date was like I was young. It was like 7 years ago. And I was like, I can date someone that's 35. That's fine. I'm only a 23-year-old. That's cool. He shows up in his like I met him on an app, obviously. And he shows up and all his pictures, he has like this huge beard, and he shows up no beard. Fucking clean shaven. And like already I'm like, okay, you're already I was in it for the beard, but okay.
You can bring it back. Like...
And he said he was, and then very quickly I learned that he was not 35. He was actually 40.
That fucking asshole.
Yeah. And we met in the middle of the day. We met at a cafe, which was already a bad choice on my part. Like, you need to have alcohol on a date. It was a bad decision. And the whole time I sat in front of him for about 2 hours because I couldn't get away from him. And he did not ask me a single question about myself. And he also started a conversation or a sentence with, I'm not anti-feminist per se.
That's off a good start. I really like the guy.
I blanked out for the rest of that afternoon, and he tried to kiss me by my car, and I was like slowly backed out.
That's how you know he's not an anti-feminist,
Oh god, he was the worst. I still have nightmares about this dude, but it's fine.
It's like if you were 35, we would have been banging, but you're 40. Get the fuck. We don't like this.
If he would have been 35 and not shaved off that beard, then we would have been married by now.
God,
he doesn't even shower. It's even much more amazing.
Yeah, that guy almost sounds like he's been out of a fucking cartoon. Like, it's fucking crazy. Like,
yeah, I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the best date? What's the best date you've been on?
Oh God, I was like racking my brain about it the 5 minutes before I showed up because Claudio didn't tell me the questions.
No.
Claudio.
Hold on.
You didn't add her. I bet you didn't add her.
Continue. I want to get this clear, ladies and gentlemen. I told this to Abby on her Instagram. We were private messaging on the Instagram. These are,
You didn't tell me. You didn't tell me the questions. I will screenshot it. I have the receipts, Claudio.
I have the
receipts. Got the receipt.
Abby, just give him some slack. He managed to say worse. Gotta give it to him. There's that. You gotta feel special tonight. You're his first one.
Do I even have time to say a good date? I don't even know. I mean, oh God. I recently had a Zoom date. And that was interesting, and it actually went really well. That's my story. I have nothing else to add to that.
Oh, shit. Oh God, Dad. You blacked out there too. You blacked out there at the date.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, that was amazing. I don't remember any of it. It must have been
we did have a second date, And some people might have posted this, but we did meet in person. We did watch a movie together. So that was nice.
Hold on. What kind of movie was it?
I convinced him because it was like right near the holidays.
Okay.
I convinced him to watch Love Actually with me.
Oh, that's a good
And
movie.
he enjoyed it. He enjoyed it. Turns out we have no spark though. It doesn't end well. I mean, it ends fine. He's just a nice human being that exists in the world, but really good in bed. But that
Okay.
we don't have a spark.
You won. What the heck, man?
Yeah. It all around good. All around good.
One dating.
Jesus Christ.
It's like
This show is called Dirty 4. I have to say dirty shit, right?
Yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah.
See, Victoria Abby understands. Guys,
You don't understand, Claude. You're like shy to like introduce people.
No. Okay, first of all, I understand correctly. Okay,
You say something dirty, Claudio.
I
Yeah,
can't
say penis.
because I
Say penis.
Say penis.
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 Say vulva.
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 That's a good one. Claudio, say vulva.
Look at you.
He's
Oh my
speaking.
gosh.
Say
A million next to the fucking heaters.
say
We look like a bunch of kids from like public school that has a new kid, which his parent got bankrupt, and now he went to private school to public school. He say penis, say fuck.
Say it.
No,
But he
I'm
won't say it. You won't say it. That's why I don't understand.
Say labia.
I will not leave. I will not leave until Claudio says labia majora.
He's gonna tell me like it's 40 degrees outside. Like he's gonna say some nonsense. Just fucking say the damn word.
Livia, wait, hold on. What's the word? Livia what?
Labia majora.
Livia Majora. There, have it.
Yay!
He's
Made my day. Made my day.
He's not a prude, my friend.
We definitely have to have you on the Dirty 4, Abby.
You popped
I'm
twice
down.
this cherry, actually.
I
Like,
guess when my internet is back up better, then yes, please invite me on.
Yeah,
I'm
that's-
100% down.
Do you have anything to promote?
Absolutely nothing. Please go on.
Good answer.
Please go on my Twitter and like my tweets because nobody else does. And go watch my Instagram stories where I talk absolute nonsense. Both of them are Abby P Stone _MTL.
See, I watched them. You spent $150 on sex toys. See, I watched your story.
Yes. Oh my God.
Yes, see, I
What did
see
you
it.
get for $150?
Oh, okay, girl. Before the end of the day, Pink Cherry is having a Valentine's sale. So like everything's like 50% off, and sex
What?
toys. Yeah. I'm yes.
I feel so dumb. I bought something last month.
No. I mean, Valentine's is like I know from experience. You wait till the 14th. And yes, so if we do need to, my clitoris is going to be very stimulated in the near future.
Very good.
I got a bunch of things actually. $150. I got like a shitload of stuff. So
Shit.
Excellent.
yeah.
Well, at least I know in the next couple of days your Instagram reels are going to be very interesting.
Exactly.
I'm going to do a review of every single new sex toy I get. It'll be rated on a scale from 0 to oh my god, and yeah, look out for that. They do have fleshlights for the men out there as well. My best friend swears by his fleshlight, so
nice. Yeah, at least, you know, if I'm taking the bus, I know what to use. You know what I mean?
And if you use the discount code Abby, you'll get I don't have a discount code. They don't sponsor me.
Jesus Christ, that's so
Although
awesome.
they should. At Pink Cherry. At Pink Cherry, please.
Anyone from Pink Cherry is listening.
Yes. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. All right. Wow.
Claudio's so done. Okay, thank you. I took up like 20 minutes. I'm sorry.
No problem. No
I'm
problem.
sorry.
Yeah,
We're gonna have you back, Abby. We're gonna have you back.
Okay. I love you all. I love you all so
Oh
much.
my God, though. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Oh,
Bye. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Abby.
Bye, babe.
Claudio, what's happening?
Oh,
No,
yeah, okay.
nothing. I'm just waiting. All right.
Who's
so that
next?
was
Who's
Abby.
next? Who's
All right.
next?
Oh, thanks, Jofo. Thank you, Teach.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, our next guest, Eva.
Oh, sexy. Oh, grrr. She's
Such
got
a
the lights.
romantic light you have.
I thought she was doing a silhouette challenge. I was like, what the fuck's going on here? I was like, silhouette. I was like,
The rolls and
It's for
everything.
you, Claudio.
God damn. All right.
wow.
There you go.
Claudio, can you talk now?
I
Can you
could
talk?
Is it the furnace?
Wait,
You
what?
sure you
No,
can
I
nail
actually,
that?
my dog's trying to eat my rose. That's the only reason why I have it in my hand.
Oh, that's what I thought. I thought you were getting like molested by your dog. That
But
was
she's-
like shit.
She's like right here. She's
Hey! Oh, see,
Leah,
he
is
saw
that
me.
your-
He got
Is that your
scared.
dog's name, Leah?
yeah, like Star Wars.
Ah, yeah.
Oh,
I do.
isn't Leia dead?
Yeah, she lives on in my dog.
Oh, there it is.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's the important part.
Like the force is with her and shit, you know.
Oh shit!
Oh,
But it's not with the movies. I tell you that much. God damn, man. It's-
God damn.
Claudio's
Yeah.
stuck in the 4th grade.
Why am I? What? Hold on. Before I continue, why the fuck am I being a target? God damn it!
you're the easiest target, Claudio.
I know.
How the show
You're like
works.
level 1 novice target.
God damn, man.
It's
Yeah, you
not
got your hair
it's
done.
me, and I don't want it to be me. So
One day it'll be you.
Yeah,
One
we
day
got
it'll be you.
No,
One day
thank
it'll be
you.
Shit. Oh, the bukkake. Oh yeah, that's right. You didn't say bukkake all day.
I'm not gonna say bukkake. Listen, there's a time and place of where I'm gonna say it. But tonight's episode, I'm not gonna say bukkake. Okay?
You guys haven't even
Dirty
asked me
four.
nothing. Bukaki's already in the conversation, and everyone thinks I'm the dirty one in this community.
Well, you know what? I'm sorry.
The
listen.
34, we having Eva, and you think it's not the right time to say bukkake. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Okay, you know what? You know
She's
what, guys?
winking.
Guys, you know what? You know what?
All the
We'll bring it
things
back.
that
We'll bring it
need to be
back.
done are done.
Look at
Ask
that.
your question, Claudio.
Hey,
Ask your question.
Guys, before go, there's 3 other fucking people. You guys have mouths. You can ask her too. I'm just saying. Why
Yeah,
not
but
the
you've
only
been
one asking?
right all day, so you gotta.
All right, fine. Eva,
Forever,
what's the word?
you've been on
I'll fucking
you
kill
haven't
you.
been.
I'll fucking kill you.
You haven't been the date that's is bad date. You ever been?
You know,
when you and
dates.
you know when you can and you
That's so Claudio. That is so Claudio. That is,
Claudio. It's my phone.
It's okay, Claudio.
It's on the furnace.
Ooh, okay. All right.
You're making
So
my Cadillacs flare
you know
up.
what? You know what, guys?
That's why she's flirting with fucking Claudio. She thinks he has Cadillacs.
You know what, guys? Just go ahead, guys.
That kind of girl, huh?
Go ahead.
Nasty.
Claudio,
Keep
you're my
going,
best
go
friend.
ahead. Go ahead. All right. So.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, man, they actually have a nice haircut, Claudio.
Oh, thank you, Peter. Thank you. Okay, so Eva, so what's the worst date you've ever been on?
Good job. Perfect.
Thinking.
Man, fucking shit.
Well, one time I was going on a date with a guy, and he showed up to the bar, and I was like, "You're not Claudio," and it was the strangest thing.
Thank fucking God. Thank
He
you.
wasn't even wearing a Club Monaco shirt. I was like, "What the fuck is going on here? This is ridiculous."
Oh fuck.
You know, it'd be even more messed up if you fucked them. You'd be like, "Oh, damn, Claudio, you lost everywhere. You
Well,
lost."
if you close your eyes, they could be anyone you want them to be.
Ooh.
Exactly. That is an awesome
Even
date.
Claudio.
You know what, guys?
No, I mean I've been on some horrible dates, but I think that's the curse of being a comic. Like you're looking for something bad in the date to happen, but I think my by far my worst date was when I lived in Toronto in 2016. I just moved there, so I was like super excited to go on this like fuck spree. No.
Okay.
It was like,
all
I'm
right.
gonna be a whore.
Nice.
There's gonna be cogs everywhere. I'm just like not like no. I saw this guy on Tinder and he was Irish, and I was like, love Irish guy. I just watched Leap Year. I was like, I'm gonna propose to a man on a mountain. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna meet up with Greg. He's 6'5", loves pizza. He has an Irish flag. He's clearly from the country. Why would he put it? But
You'd be surprised.
obviously, telling the truth is the internet. And
Dudes back from Boston, they think they're Irish because their like family are Irish or some shit.
I mean, everything lined up. His skin was translucent. He looked like a vampire. Like I was just on board. I was on board with that boat.
It's not Irish.
And so I wanted to make sure I put in like minimal effort. Okay. And I told him to meet me at this bar across my street, but I just didn't tell him where I lived because like my mom brought me up to believe everyone was a fucking murderer. Which I don't listen to because my doors are on. I should not say my doors are always unlocked.
Oh shit! Don't tell Claudio that. Don't tell Claudio. God damn.
Yeah. Out of all people, yeah. Okay.
I'm just trying to find someone who cares enough about me to murder me in my sleep. Okay.
Because that's the last thing you fucking
Trust
want.
me, it's not about care. It's just to unwind. Usually when that happens, that's your night.
But you know. This was also at a time I was maybe like 260 at this time. Still felt sexy as fuck though. And I wore this like $10 dress from Ardennes. I thought I looked super hot. So I go into the bar to meet this Irish dude. Well, I think it was a catfish on both ends because he was much tinier than imagined. Like I could have carried him through the threshold if we got married. Like just one shoulder, like a big old butch. Like just let's go, Gary. Like
that sounds more Irish.
Hunted at the same time, you know.
That sounds Irish. That's okay. That sounds more like it.
So I sit down with this guy, and I think it was maybe 45 seconds into the date. He looks at me and he's like, "So, can I slip in your shits tonight?" And I was like,
"Whoa." Shit.
A real romantic.
He's like, "It makes sense to me rolling around in your shits tonight." And I was like, whoa.
This guy got some ways
I
with
swear
metaphors.
I heard shit. So I had to do a double take. I'm like, this motherfucker really crazy. Like Toronto drinking some kind of different water because they're trying to roll around in shit. Like they need a one shit. Like I don't know what's going on in the water in the shit.
Shit play.
God, yes.
God damn.
So I look at him dumbfounded. I've barely had a sip of my drink, and I was like, I don't know if I can guarantee that you can roll around in my shit tonight. I don't. It's really hard in the toilet. Like what am I supposed to do? Scoop it out? It was so awkward.
Yes,
and so basically, he's like, "Do you want to go for a walk in the park?" But the park across from this bar was the mental asylum park. This guy was trying to take me on a Dodolala park with like Ted and his 18 personalities just strolling around with his Tim Hortons coffee. So of course I'm like, no, I'm not gonna let you roll anywhere. You're not rolling anywhere. I don't know what she did in there.
Oh, the dog or your friend?
I don't
My
know.
dog? I'm like, do I have an imaginary friend here? This is too much for me. Anyways.
Yeah, it's the leprechaun guy.
Leprechaun guy.
I had to see your shits.
No, that's not even the best part. So I say no, and this guy gets up, starts walking away, and in the middle of the bar turns around and goes, "Call me when you're horny." And fucking leaves. This guy just dips, and I'm just there wondering what the fuck just happened because I'm still strangely turned on by the mystery of like, should I call? Is that an open invitation?
Jesus Christ!
But I don't know if I've ever had like a scarring date or a horrible date. I think all my dates have been really funny, even if they were terrible. Like there was one guy I was meeting up with on Tinder, and I don't know. I just wanted to try Vietnamese, let's say. Like, I just wanted to try a new flavor.
What?
But I met up with this guy, and I was like, "Hi, I'm Evan." He was like, "Hey, girl, what's up?" And I was like, "Oh, shit."
So I needed somebody to explain to me what is a Cleveland steamer.
Do you know what that means, Eva?
It would be, ask Eva if she'd like a Cleveland steamer from you. It's hip.
It's hip.
What?
fuck
You know what
talking
that
about?
means?
No, what-
That's why I like our fans. They're fucking out of their mind. I love them.
Does anyone want to define Cleveland? Hold on. Hey Siri, what's a
Dog.
Cleveland steamer?
Not sure I should Google it. Oh, you know what? What the fuck?
Yeah, just might as well Google it if she's there.
Yeah.
How
I don't
about
wanna
those
get
egg
weird
rolls?
ads.
Siri says she's not available.
That she just doesn't want to
okay,
answer. She's like,
okay.
ask your mom.
God damn.
First of all,
my
I
mom,
find it
Jenny
bad.
is a fucking freak. My parents had 4 kids. They've been fucking.
Oh, okay. All right. That's okay.
Wait, I find something. So it's
Yeah.
having a one night stand, then taking a shit on your sleeping partner just before leaving.
Baby,
Why
that's
would
just
you do
regular
that and the
Tuesday.
person wouldn't notice? You know.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what kind of crazy things all you people are in. Okay.
Apparently shitting is a thing.
Kind of
That-
looks like
yeah,
if
but
you
not
want-
on a fucking goes. Anyways, guys, we're not.
No,
we're not gonna-
actually, I had a
When you
buddy.
sit on their chest.
Yeah, no, ever. I had a buddy in high school. There was like he had two Asian girls were like, "Can we shit on your chest?" He's like, "Why? Like, why?
They
Why
come out
you
like
want?"
little bunny rabbit pebbles because like they're so cute and small.
Okay, he's not gonna shit Hello Kitties. He's gonna shit Hello Kitties on his
Like,
chest. Ugh. I do shit origami. I could fucking.
This is my Valentine.
Oh,
That's so cute.
Eva, I still have horror stories of a Dalmatian biting me when I was a kid.
Good.
Oh, okay. What the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah. Good old.
What
Claudia,
was your
what's the
best
worst
date?
date you've ever been on? And I'm like way 5 minutes in. This is Dale's turn.
Yeah, hold on.
Wait, we're still there. We're still good. We got all night. We're good.
Dale's not here yet.
Yeah, no, Dale's not here. Dale, if you're here, click the link and come in the backstage. Huh?
Clicky
Yeah.
the linky.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, no. So, what was your good date? that you've been on? Your good-
I don't know. I'm on board with Abby, dude. I've never had like a good date. I've taken people on great dates though. But this one time this summer, a guy gave me an A&W coupon and I got a baby burger.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
That's good.
Wow.
Ooh, okay. Okay.
Getting
God,
pretty serious.
it is. It is. God
Eight
damn.
to the tracks, you're a dick, man. I love this
I
guy.
was always astonished about how bad my dates could get. Like even with people I was dating. One year, my boyfriend for Valentine's Day drew me a photo of a lobster dinner, and there was only one chair, so I wasn't even sure if I was getting dumped or not.
God, he drew you
Like,
off.
why only one lobster on this picture? What's going on?
Jesus
And
Christ.
and my whole family's romantic though. Like my brothers, my sister, like they're all romantic people. And like I wasn't of the same DNA, but I grew up expecting the same shit. So in high school, I dated this guy named Conrad Keeble. To this day, longest relationship. Conrad for life. And I told him to write me a love letter if he really wanted to win my heart over. I know this love letter by heart. It's the most insulting thing I've ever read. I had a couple teeth taken out that day, so half my face was frozen, and I had a unibrow and braces. So you can imagine the fuck that was about to go down.
Jesus. Jesus.
So he gives me this letter, and it reads the following. Dear Eva, as I've told you before, you're one of the most beautiful girls I've ever seen.
How romantic.
The way you never do your hair or makeup shows it's all about inner beauty.
Oh, you said you fucking
But I'm
ugly,
still smiling. I'm naive. I'm just happy someo's talking to me. So half my face is smiling and I'm drooling on the other half because it's frozen. I can't feel shit. So I'm like, sounding like a woven Chewbacca. And then
You
he
said
turns around and goes,
Chewbacca? What the fuck is that?
some people might think you're chunky, but I just think you're athletic. Even though I've never seen you play in any type of athletic sport, not ever.
What?
And I read that and was like, you know what? I do. Let's go. Let's date. This is enough. This is good enough for me.
That is awesome. That is fucking shit. Your high school's
Well,
wild.
like all you know, all my boyfriends gave me funny ass stories. Like there's just too many like I've never been taken on like a romantic date where I was blown away, but I've had some hilariously terrible dates where I was just like, yeah, God wants me to be a comedian because this is a fucking joke.
Exactly. More material for you.
It is. All right. So Eva, plug in your stuff. Like, where can people find you, follow you, all that
Eva
shebang?
Alexa Comedy on Instagram, and make sure you follow the Kickback MTL on Instagram.
Kickback. When's your podcast coming out? Are you coming out with it?
Ooh, next month.
Oh,
Nice. You
right.
excited?
I'm down.
Yeah, we just bought all of our equipment, so we're gonna be doing some test runs. You're gonna be getting some messages from us. If Micah's still watching, he's probably gonna plug a comment.
All right.
Awesome.
And also, all the people who've been on so far, obviously, Eva included, plug all your stuff here in the chat so people could check you out. And let's all subscribe to everyone that came on here. So, because these people are awesome, and you know, I was just gonna say awesome.
And maybe Claudia will get plugged, and
I mean, no, Claudia, you want to plug?
so we
You don't
can
want to
give
get
him
plugged.
what he's been asking for this entire time.
Like get plugged, like like my shit. Anyways, whatever. All right. Great.
And when you go in there, you get the plug, and you get the plugs in the comments, and then the comments go
God damn it, Claudio.
And the
Sounds like
is making me hot because it's hot and my mom put on the heat.
Sounds like he has multiple personalities and they all trying to talk on the same time.
We love you, Claudio. We love
We
you.
love you, Claudio. Will you accept this rose?
Aw.
You'll accept it?
Yes, I do. Yeah, that's what I said. Yes, thank you. God.
But honestly, Eva, you should. Honestly, Eva, you should give Claudio
Why
a
do you
shot.
have to be so aggressive, man?
Yeah, he's manly. He's assertive. You know what he wants.
Yeah.
What do you want to eat, Claudio?
Claudio,
That's what I thought. No way.
Fuck Claudio. Fuck Claudio. I'm trying to hook you up with somebody. Yeah, and then you fuck it up.
well, actually, wait, Mika.
That's
Mika
exactly what
Tell me I was
Joey.
coming on a dating show, okay?
Yeah.
But Joey, Mika
Not
says,
today.
Joey wants to know if he could plug Claudio.
Can I
You
plug
can
Claudio?
plug him, you can peg him, you can top raw dog him, you can upside down skis, steam roads,
There it is.
railroad him. What are all the
So many
He does
options.
all the stuff.
So many options. I need to think about it. It's like being in front of a buffet. I don't know what to pick first. Sorry, guys.
Victoria, what do you think you should pick?
Well,
Which one?
as long as there's not any 15-year-olds, you won't have any trouble.
Fuck you. I'm in a.
Goddamn.
All right.
You
Sorry.
came so close with no one making a comment, and I just had to.
Right there,
you go.
right there. That's what it is.
No, you guys are awesome. Thanks for having
Ciao,
me.
ciao.
man.
Thank you so
We're gonna have
much.
you
Yeah,
back.
buddy.
Thanks, Eva.
Bye, guys.
Peace. Oh,
All right.
shit. That's what it is.
Yeah, 3 folks.
Who's the next person?
Next
what the
person
fuck? Okay,
is.
we have a next person? What the fuck?
Nasty.
Why is he sexy for? Why are you sexy for? What's going on, man?
Oh,
For
shit,
us?
man.
Is it for us?
Am I on right now? What's going on?
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
You're
on.
on right now. You're on. Shit.
what is the? Everything's frozen. I don't see a thing.
You're
We
not.
see you. We see you.
Okay, dope.
You're like
whatever.
perfectly.
Sounds good.
Jesus
Oh.
Christ.
Well, I dress like this because we're on a dating show, and
Ooh, shit.
yeah. So,
Oh.
hi, my name's Dale. I like to take long walks on the beach.
Oh, is this
And,
casting couch? Oh, it's the casting couch. Let's do it.
Is that what we're doing?
Is that how they start the casting count?
Yeah, they do.
I guess.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. They don't know you.
Is that the pornography thing?
That's what it is, man. That's what it is, Dale, man. So, what was your
Come on,
worst
Claudio,
What
ask
is
the
your-
question.
date? Ask the question. Ask the question, Claudio.
What
What
is-
is the question?
What is the worst date you've ever been on?
Okay.
What is the worst date I ever been on? All right. This is the first time that I'm going through this. So sorry, give me 1 second. Just give me 1 second. Hi. Okay, cool.
Shoot, he's
Cool.
got the date already. He's got the date already. That's right.
There you go.
Yeah, it's midway through. Shh, give me a second. Okay, no, but honestly,
On a day that I got invited by a bunch of reject on a podcast.
best date ever.
That's
I'm
my
not
worst
crying.
date.
You're crying. So worst date ever was definitely very recent. Met this girl on Bumble. I swipe right, and I guess she also swipe right, and we start talking. Everything's going well. We start talking Instagram. Everything's cool. I'm like, all right, cool. You want to go on a date? You know, it was kind of cold outside, so we're like, oh, let's go skating. So finally, I go drive her. I go meet her. Get in the car, start driving. We're like, it's a bit cold. Like, oh, what should we do? You know, awkwardly in the car. So I'm like, let's go to the mall. Back then, that's when the whole lockdown thing was going down. First awkward thing in the car was like we're talking about how the fact like I want to go live like in a farm or something, and then she goes on talking about how she's from like Sherbrooke, and that everyone there is like super racist apparently in her. Yeah, and she just keeps on talking about this, like all the races. I'm like, oh, this is fun. This is a lot of fun. I definitely want to go visit Sherbrooke. So that was the first sign. So we get to the mall, start walking. You know, I'm trying to like make some small talk. I'm like, oh, what's your favorite kind of pizza? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. She gives her answer, like a super vanilla answer, like like pepperoni and cheese. Like, who the fuck? Like, don't you have any kind of taste buds? Anyways, I tell her like my favorite is Hawaiian, and she looks at me like she's mad. She's like, how dare you put pineapples on the pizza? I'm like, I just like the thing. Like, what's the issue? Right? Exactly. Dude, it was super weird. Super weird.
I just picture like the girl be like, say, so what you like on your pizza? And the girl's like, black cock. And you're like, what the? Okay.
No, thank
problem
you.
with pineapple on pizza, though.
Yeah,
Right?
Why people get mad about it?
Are you
just-
speaking low because the worst date is like on the other side of the door? Or you don't want her to hear?
No, it's my mom. She said I'm talking very
okay.
loud. Yeah, that's why.
Okay,
Oh,
so
my
I repeat the
mom.
question. Is it because it's your worst date right now?
No, I'm trying to like reconsider my life right now as I'm standing here.
On a Sunday night in a bathroom, well dressed in curfew, talking into a camera.
The camera
Thank you,
comes up,
Jesus, for this opportunity.
bring his laptop, a little bit of lube.
exactly. Oh, man.
That's
All
my
right,
next step.
Man. So what was the best, good date that you had?
What's the oh my
Best-
god, Claudio, what why are you messing this up, man?
Well, shut the fuck up. What's the non-bad date that you
Your
had?
first
Oh,
language, and I'm laughing at you. Think
What's
about
a
it.
good best date I ever had? As Claudio says.
better,
Good,
like
best,
no
good.
worse.
So a good date I ever had was actually it was a day with my ex. We played Pokemon Go all day. You guys remember Pokemon Go when like everyone were just like together, everyone was like sort of hunting. Like we went into like an alleyway looking for like a Bulbasaur, and someone was like, "Oh, they're right over there." We're like, "Oh, dope." So like we walked over and still got the Bulbasaur. So that was a lot of fun. And we literally just spent the whole day playing the game. Went to go get food, played the game, walked around. It was a great day to get in shape, and it was fantastic. That was like the greatest date ever.
Sounds really
Awesome.
romantic.
Awesome.
It was romantic.
Cool. So
I like the alleyway thing. That's awesome. It's like, let's go in the alleyway, and there's a bunch of gangsters. Like, what are you doing? We're playing Pokemon. It's like
There's a Bulbasaur right there, guys.
call me
In
fat.
retrospect, it's baby, but at least it wasn't good.
That's
Yeah.
cool, man. That's awesome. That's
So I'm
cool.
curious. So how was so you have a podcast now, right? With this guy Peter. How's that going, man? How's that going? Like we heard Peter's story, but now I want to hear your story.
I didn't. Okay, well, it was good actually. Like obviously, you had some nice technical issues with me being sort of like a young boomer. It's so far it was actually really good. Really happy.
It was fun.
Really happy.
It was fun.
Yeah.
We had a blast. Actually, Vance, I was talking with Vance about it. And Vance was like, you know what? I love the fact that it's like the whole time I just hear you guys laughing. I was like, what is happening? Because he's not listening, he's not watching, he's just listening. So he's like, yo, you guys are laughing the whole time. You having a blast. I was like, yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, damn.
It
All
was a good
right.
time. It was a good time.
All right. Cool.
There goes. So you have an offer from the Eva, actually.
Yeah.
No,
Yes,
ever.
no, or fuck that.
Wait,
I'll
what?
take you on a date only if your mama comes though.
She wants to go on a date with you.
Oh,
With
Evan,
you
let's go.
and your mom.
And your mom. And your mom.
Yeah.
That's,
Yeah, that's
a
a problem.
weird.
Now I'm
that's
starting
a
to have.
weird-
Now I'm starting to have a good idea why all our fucking dates are weird.
Because a Pornhub
I
did
would-
this.
Part of
Yeah,
the.
So your mom's coming?
Oh, okay, yeah, I see. Fine.
Mom, you better wear your good dress.
So Dale, tell people where they can find you, plug your stuff, plug your podcasts.
You can find me on the Instagram as not Dale Messi. You can find me on the TikToks as D Messi with 2 eyes. You can find me on the podcast Oreo Snack Podcast with Will Delvecchio, Mr. Peter Bowen, and myself. Every Friday at 8 p.m. It's gonna be lit. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna snack and have fun and drink some beer.
Oh,
And,
I thought it was because you guys are snacks.
What?
It's all the above. It's all the above.
It's all the it's everything.
Wait, Claudio, do you know what a snack is? Wait, Claudio, you don't know what
I know what a fucking snack is. What the
what's a
fuck?
snack?
Obviously.
Snack, Claudio.
You know what, guys? I have to write, guys. I have to write this in in our agreement that no one makes fun of Claudio. Okay. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Claudio, we love you, but you don't know what snack is.
I do know what snack is. God damn it.
Okay. He knows what it is. He knows what it is.
He knows.
All right.
No one question him.
Exactly. All
No
right,
one
Dale.
question the great leader.
Oh my god. How cool. All right, Dale. Thanks very much for being on. We're gonna have you back. We're gonna have you back, man. I know we've been saying this to most people that came on. But we're gonna have you back, man. You're an awesome guy.
And we'll see you next Friday. Next Fridays.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Snack Oreo
Bye, guys.
podcast. Peace.
Bye, Dale.
Bye,
Thank you.
Bye, Dale.
Bye.
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 Bye bye.
All right. That was Dale Messi, everybody.
Oh.
I feel like we're roasting Claudio so much. This is gonna
It's
be
okay.
like
It's
the
okay, you
making of a
motherfucker.
murderer.
I'm never gonna. You know what, guys? Okay.
Oh, we love you, Claudio, man.
Bye.
Before.
Okay, so guys, we're gonna bring on our next guest. She's been on here, ladies and gentlemen. Wait, give me a second.
That's how you introduce her. She's been on here.
Yeah, I know. But give me a sec. Okay, no, I'm right. Okay, all right, Morgan. There we go.
Oh my god.
Oh, Morgan, can you
Hi, I'm
present
Morgan
yourself?
Pearson.
There you go.
I wasn't gonna make fun of Claudio, and now I'm going to. You fucking fuck. Oh my god.
Fuck you, Morgan.
You fucking fuck.
Oh, we got an angry
God.
guest.
Oh, there it is.
It
See how good you're
begins
doing,
now.
Claudio? Like, she need to swear 2 times just to evaluate your efforts.
I was gonna immediately say I've been watching, and everyone's been roasting Claudio, and I was gonna be so kind, and now I'm gonna rip you a new asshole. So
There you
get
go.
ready for that butt plug.
See, Claudio, you're doing it to yourself.
Yes, happy Valentine's Day, Claudio.
Happy Valentine's Day, guys. Anyways, there's like a fucking question or something. I'm so annoyed now.
What?
It's great.
What is? You looked annoyed. Okay, so what is your worst date?
Worst date was with a French guy. What up, Canada? No. He was a real
What's up,
French
eh?
guy.
I mean, not a real French guy.
All right. No. We met
Just
on
had a
Tinder.
beret on.
On his dick.
That's
Just
a
a
fair
beret on his dick. That's how you know if they're really French or not. No, so we met on Tinder, and okay, I'm a huge Weezer fan. He said he was a huge Weezer fan. There's a local band. I'm plugging them now because I'm really creepy, obsessed with them. They're called Weezer. They're a Weezer cover band. They're the best goddamn band. And I was like, they're having a show tonight. Let's just go on a date tonight. And he was like, I'm in. And he said he was working out, and he was going to be kind of tired, and it was an outdoor show. But like, he was French, and his bio said he was 6'4". So I was like, you can be as tired as you need to be, dude. We're doing this.
Nice.
Yeah, like, I'll climb a tree. Like, it's fine. Like, I'm down for it, guys. I look like I can't climb a tree, but I can climb a man. And
That's a good
his
one.
mother, he shows up. He is not 6'4". He's like 6'1", in heels. He's like maybe 5'9". Like, what bullshittery is this? But he's still like actually quite cute, and he has the French accent, and he likes Weezer. And I was like, fine, you little prick, like, we're doing this. like I don't know what it is. I'm normally not this angry about it. I think I'm just so pissed about Claudio not saying my name and not introducing me.
No, but we're
Oh,
talking
But
about you dating a French person, so it's nice that you're in a really
Oh.
negative space right now.
Look at that. See,
yeah.
Vance
Vance
Michelle.
is hitting on you.
Yeah, he's saying he's a huge Weezer fan. You know,
Oh, there you
God, that's my other podcast friend from Rapid Flames.
Dirty for building relationship. There we go. That's all we
see,
all about.
there you do.
Oh my god,
We're
this
the
is the
glue
real
in this
dating.
community.
Yeah.
Ew, gross. That means you guys are like the cum, like the glue in the community. You're like what knocks girls up and they stay in terrible relationships.
Yeah.
Cum
What-
is
what-
not gross.
Claudio.
It's natural part of life. All right, Morgan.
What are we talking about? Are we talking about fucking?
Hippie, calm the
Anyways.
fuck down.
No, so it turns out his like workout was like a 2-hour climbing session, and he hadn't been climbing for like the last many months. So not only does he show up fucking short, but his like legs are on fire, and like throughout the show that we're standing at, he is getting like shorter and shorter, like shrinking from leg pain.
Shit.
And it
shit.
gets to the point where after the show, like his legs are in so much pain, I have to like carry walk him like
What?
to my car, drive him home, help him up to his apartment like a fucking drunk white girl, not a hot French guy, guys. All right.
Yeah.
I signed up for hot tall French guy and I got like drunk short white girl. How is that
Oh.
fair, Tinder? What the fuck?
That's
Yeah,
okay.
sounds
You can
almost
you,
like a catfish, though.
yeah, but you can at least scissor him.
It gets weird. So then I help him up to his apartment because it's like a few flights up. Like I'm nice, whatever. Like I'm never gonna see you again, but like I'll be kind about it. And then he thinks like we're gonna have sex and I'll be on top because he's so tired. Are you kidding me? Like, and then I'm wondering, is he even French? Because this is the most American lazy bullshit I have ever heard.
That's what made
Did
you
you
ask
tell
if he
him
was
that?
French.
Are you even French?
It
You're
sounds very
not
weird.
French. You're not French. Get out.
No. And like, okay, I thought this was like a weird, like terrible timing, obviously, with the workout, but I also like fucking lied about the height. And I'm like, whatever, never gonna see him again. We'll live our lives. So I see him like a couple weeks later because he's still in town. And
Okay. 2 foot shorter.
yeah, and now he's actually a little person. He's like
There you go.
amputated his legs.
The Smurf, and he say, "Hey, Morgan."
But he's like standing, well, not even standing. He's like struggling to stand in a bar with this girl, and he's like held up against the wall, and she's kind of holding him up. And I'm like, oh my god, this is a move. This is what he does, guys. He pretends that he just had an intense climbing session, so like
Yeah.
girls have to help him, and like then like they just ride him, I guess.
Maybe he has a disability.
Or maybe that's his fetish. She's like, okay, you could take me up to my apartment and not fuck me. That's
It was so crazy, and I don't know. I think that's like his move. He's just like, oh, I'm so weak. You should just get on top. Like that's what he said to me, and I was like, or we could never see each other again. Like better deal.
Maybe this guy is into getting pegged, but
pretends to be
he never managed how to fucking
Yeah.
groom a girl
Jesus
to impress.
I just like, guys. Here's the thing: is I'm just saying, don't date French
Dave's
people. I think is what I'm trying to say.
Good
I can
advice.
understand that.
Yeah,
Coming from
solid
Julia.
advice.
Was he French from France or Canadian?
No, he was like, he claimed to be French. I think he was an American who was lying, but
Yeah, obviously. Like, he went
You
to
know,
university
Jesus
learning
Christ.
French, and then he tried to bullshit you with fake accent.
Yeah, and
That
fake
or he's a
lying.
French loser, and he come to America because he thought American girl have no fucking standards.
Jesus.
right? And I do
Yeah.
have standards. My standards are taller than that piece of shit.
Oh shit!
Jesus.
Tired ass
Really
French guy.
Aggressive. Go on, please. Don't stop.
No, I just okay. Here's the thing: is I lie on my bios because I'm honest about my height, but that doesn't mean that tall guys should lie about their height and then show up being the same height or shorter than me and being like, you should be fine because you're also short. That's bullshit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ugh. Here's the thing, guys. I work with kids, and like 5th graders are my height. I don't also want to date a boy who is the same height as me and those other children.
But if those children are 5'6",
No, Peter.
Peter,
Already
we're going with
Lines
this.
in Canada, but it's in America.
So
I'm
what
just
was
saying.
your best date? The best date you've ever had?
Oh my god, my best date I ever had. My
Wasn't
boyfriend's
French?
there. This was American. It was like our first Valentine's Day when we were like first dating, and I made him like a flip book that was like making a pasta dish because the first thing he made me was pasta, and it made him cry in the middle of the bar, and that was the best date because the best dates are when you make your date cry.
Yeah.
It's just like
and is not in bed.
you shouldn't be making people cry in bed unless you pierce the lube.
So
I know what
I'm
you're
just
doing,
saying,
Peter.
crying. I'm like, what was
healthy, though.
Yeah.
My best day because he started crying in a bar.
It's like, what?
Yeah.
What though?
Because it's
Claudia-
emotional. It's like you.
Depends
know.
though. If he's crying because his fucking team is losing, not sure that's an impact.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, did you have to
Claudia,
help? Did you have to help this
you're-
guy to his apartment too, or?
Oh, for sure.
It was great.
Oh, Jesus.
No, Claudio, you've been so quiet and patient.
I'm just
done-
listening. I'm just listening to because you're the second. I mean, you're the second girl who comes here, and men just lie about their their height. So I'm like, poor poor girls have to go through all this. You know,
Oh my god.
Morgan, like seriously, Claudia's just shy right now for some.
I'm not
no
shy.
reason.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
not
being
shy.
like
Oh,
really
baby.
Nah, I'm not shy, Peter. Go fuck yourself. So Morgan, you have anything to plug in where people could follow you? Any events coming up? Any shows?
Yes, you said that beautifully, by the way, so people should stop making fun of you. That was great. Oh my god. No,
All your throats.
you can see me at the Monday Night Comedy Show on
Fucking ruined
YouTube. And then follow me on Instagram at Morgan Pearson Did It, because I did, for my show COVID in Crumbs, and you can see me cook things.
Oh,
Whoa,
I like
nice.
that. You make really
Yeah.
good food.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if you make good food, but I see photos of it all the time.
Obviously,
I
she
make
makes good food.
I make really good food porn, guys. I'm a food porn
Yeah.
artist.
Nice. Awesome. Okay.
All
Well,
right, I do hot dogs and Wonder Bread. That's my
You know,
That's
Peter, I
still
think
good.
it's okay to eat trash sometimes. Like I reverse eat lollipops. We all do something.
okay. That's nice.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
eat the stick. Okay, all right.
A stick?
That's not what she's saying.
No, they go up your butthole. You reverse eat them.
Awesome.
Just kidding,
Okay.
Here comes cherry for my bum bum. We got
Oh, fuck.
All right.
All right. All right. Well, thanks, Morgan. We're gonna. As we tell our other guests, you guys are you guys retarded? Or? Morgan, sorry, Peter and Victoria, they're a bit fucking.
All right.
No, I love all of you guys. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh, we love you, Morgan.
Obrigado.
Happy
Thanks.
Valentine's.
Thanks for coming on. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Ciao.
Bye.
We got to stop doing that bye thing. That's
Yeah, exactly. Got
Yeah,
to.
Why?
it's
I
fucking
love
gay,
doing
but,
it.
No,
Yeah.
I hate it. I sound gay every time I do it. Just go around it.
All
It
right.
feels like
ladies and-
my dick size is shrinking every time I say.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen,
Okay.
we're gonna bring on our next act. Next guest. Wow, sorry, ladies and gentlemen of the Bright.
free, man.
Hello.
Hey, how's that? Don't mind Peter. Peter smoked crack. I
Sorry,
said
Elspeth.
act. I said, so, you know what, guys? My mind is on stand-up mode, all right, as of now. So,
Yeah, sure.
I think Claudio called Morgan Pearson Morgan Freeman by mistake.
no,
I
no, I
think
said
I
Pearson. No, I said Pearson.
Victoria, you're the only one keeping this shit together, girl.
Oh,
Thank
no. I
There
said
you
Pearson.
go.
I said
It's-
very quick.
It's the queen of Battle of Wits.
Exactly.
Great. Elspeth Wright. And her mannequin. Oh my God. Shit.
Yes,
I
Madeline
gotta-
Brown, my co-host, my lover.
Oh, you love her? Okay. Well, you know what? I'm fucking
Like we've
a
been
dummy.
in lockdown for like a year, dude. Like
Okay, well, I'm fucking a dummy, so there you go. See, I got a dummy. You got a mannequin. That's a
Mhm.
thing.
Exactly.
That's a thing. That's,
Exactly.
I gotta
Are you
stop talking.
auditioning for a spot on Battle of the Wit or
Battle Wits?
something?
No,
Yeah.
I don't know trivia. What the fuck? I'm like, I'll be on it,
so
but like,
convincing, Peter. You're
but I'm
like,
like,
what?
I don't know.
Me?
That-
No.
I'm so surprised you went so defensive about it. That's almost insulting now.
No, I don't know trivia. I just like shit. You'd be like, so what's the capital of Canada? I'll be like, I don't know, United
Ottawa.
States. I don't know.
Oh,
Why?
I mean, you don't really need to know trivia. You just need to be funny, so you can be on it.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Oh, thank you. All right,
Confident.
cool.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh, now I have to learn to be funny. That's
Real
it.
good. Real good. Real good.
Honestly, Claudio on Battle of Wits, that'd be awesome. You can ask him a
That'd be
question. He's
beautiful.
like, you know.
Yeah,
You know.
fucking thing, whatever, you know.
Ma,
that's the
Ma,
same
what's
with,
the answer? Ma.
Yeah.
You wearing a
think
tiara?
that's right. Yeah,
Are you wearing a
right.
tiara? Are you wearing a tiara, Elsbeth?
Oh no, I'm wearing a little gay headband. It's a little
You said
rainbow.
gay. You said gay help? Is it?
I said little gay headband. It's a little
Oh, cool.
rainbow
Oh
headband.
shoot! Can I
And
go
a
to the
little
store and say
love
that?
is love is love shirt. You know, I'm bringing the pride to Valentine's Day.
Okay.
Can I go to the store and say that?
No, I
And
mean,
say
unless
I was like, hey, can I have a gay headband? I just go to the Zellers.
I mean,
want
I'm
the gayest
queer,
shit,
so I feel
wow.
like I can say it, but like I don't know.
Can you imagine, Peter, you go to a store and you're like, I want the gayest shit you have in the
Even
store.
saying it, I'm just like I'm sort of like newly out, so like even saying it myself, I'm like I don't know if that's okay, but
That's
Yeah,
good.
well,
No, it's okay. It's
you
okay.
know,
You can say
so
it.
many people they get angry, and there you go.
You got that professional voice. I like it. You got
thank
that
you.
professional.
Thank
you got
you.
that. You know, like that podcasting voice. I like it.
Yeah.
I've been practicing.
With the with
Me and my little gay headband have been practicing my little gay podcast voice.
All right.
I don't know why it's so funny whenever you say that. Like,
Because we're like 1 hour 40 into it, so
Yeah.
anything is funny at this point.
Exactly. So,
my
all right. So, Elspeth, what was the worst date you've ever been on?
Oh, perfect, Claudio.
Okay,
Yeah.
so my first date, excellent question, Claudio. Excellently delivered. We all love you.
He's not a
So the
real-
worst date I ever went on, I when I was in my 20s, I lived in Asia and I moved from South Korea to Hong Kong.
Cool.
And I'd never been to Hong Kong before. I didn't know anyone there.
Mhm.
And so, you know, like a week into living in Hong Kong, I was sort of like I was settled and I was trying to get my coworkers to be my friends. And they were all just like, no, like they were all like kind of too cool for me. Which like I get because I am like just not at all cool. And so they're just like, I don't know. And this is like before I'm very old. So this is like before Tinder and everything. So one of them is just like, I don't know, join like this app. I don't even remember the name of that app. So I joined this dating app and I matched with this guy who he says his name is Luciano. He says he's from Italy, but he spent some
Korea.
time in Canada. So I'm just like, okay, so like, you know, I haven't been home to Canada for like years at this point, and like, so like it'd be nice just to like meet up with somebody who's like spent time in Canada, even though this guy is Italian according to his dating profile.
Oh, okay.
So first red flag, he wants me to meet up outside of an Abercrombie and Fitch,
Okay.
which like or no, yeah, and like they just like this one like in like all of Hong Kong's kind of downtown, but like this one in like this very central part of Hong Kong was just like spraying the Abercrombie cologne onto the street. So like you would have to like hold your mouth when you walked by it. 'cause
What
It just smelled like this cologne that like
Who the fuck thought that was a good idea?
yeah, it was a terrible idea. And
Jesus
like
Christ.
the cologne just instantly the second you smell it, you just start thinking like, I don't think a woman could be president because like she might get her period. Like it's just
Oh, there
like
it is.
so
I like
toxic.
it.
Jesus Christ.
You turn
It's
things
just
down,
like
go
the
on.
worst thing. So like he wants me to meet him there because he is just stocking up on bottles of this cologne.
Nice.
And so we meet there, and like he has like just a bag full of this cologne. And so we're like, we talk for a second, and I'm like, oh, Luciano. Who's like, no, I just say that my name's Luciano and that I'm from Italy. My name's actually Luke, and I'm from London, Ontario, which like
Close enough.
London, Ontario. Like
That's okay.
Yeah.
Luke, Luciano.
not quite
same
the
There
thing.
we go.
Luciano, Luke. It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I know no one in the city, so I'm like, okay, like that's and also I was like I was about like all of your age at the time. I was like 24, so I was just like, oh, might as well try it.
Thank you for that.
So
Thanks.
so we start walking. He's like, oh, I know this great bar. And so he just grabs my hand and we like run across like a highway. Like, and he's just like thinking it's all romantic. And I'm just like, first of all, why are you grabbing my hand? Second of all, why are you dragging me across a highway? Like, this is terrifying.
Yeah.
And we go into this mall, we go find this this bar that's like this like very, very fancy Italian bar, but it's like 2 p.m. on a Sunday. So like obviously the bar's not open. And we walk in and like they're clearly having a staff meeting and clearly not open. So I'm just like, okay, Luciano, Luke, whatever the fuck your name is, like clearly this place isn't open. Like, let's go. And he's like, no. And the guy who's like heading the staff meeting, like the manager, like turns and looks at us. He's like, I'm sorry, we're closed. And this guy has a very thick, like Spanish accent. And Luciano is just like, oh, you're Italian? I speak Italian. And then like doesn't even speak Italian. Like he like I swear to God, I'm not exaggerating. He's just like, oh, I speak Italian. Oh, you're Italian? Because we're in an Italian bar, so obviously they're speaking Italian.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, ciao bella, spaghetti, da-da. And like, but like this guy that I'm on the date with, like, he thinks he's speaking Italian. Like, you know, like he thinks he's just like, oh, ciao bella. And the guy's just like, first of all, that's not Italian. Secondly, I'm Spanish.
Oh,
please
that's
leave.
funny.
And so I'm just like, okay. So like we wander like the streets for a while. And this is also like, I've been in Hong Kong for like 2 weeks at this point. And my phone has died. So like I don't know where to go. I want to get out of it. And like now if I was in that situation, I would have just been like, okay, I'm gonna get lost and just like find my way home.
Yeah.
But you know, I was young and like I was probably still jet lagged. Like I had no idea what was going on. So I go to a bar with him and we have a drink and, you know, we're at this bar and like just every waitress he comments on, he's just sort of like, she's got a nicer ass than you, but like you have better tits than her. Like just saying like insanely sexist, wild things. And then he like brings up the fact that like women were like made to like have babies and do laundry. And I'm just like, I want to throw this drink in this man's face, but also I don't know how to get back to the subway. And like,
I'd be
like, okay, like I'll just like sit with it for a minute. So I just like chug my beer and then I'm like, oh my God, look at the time. It's, you know, 4 on a Saturday. I have many things I have to do. Like
I have to go to sleep. It's
like,
getting late.
oh God, look at it. I'm exhausted.
I would have been like, what part of Ontario did you live in? Like, what?
Exactly.
This is it. He was. I think he was from London. Like,
yeah.
Yeah. So I finally like get him to like walk me back to the metro station.
Sorry, to the tracks. I'm sorry.
And we're walking back, and we get to the metro station, and it's like a station that goes on like a bunch of different lines. And he's like, oh, which line are you going on? I'm like, oh, the green line. Oh, me too. And it turns out we're going on the same direction.
Oh, shock.
And I'm just like, fuck. But then I hear the metro pull in, and I hear the like ding, ding, ding of like the doors are about to close. So I just fucking book it. Like I just like start running. I like elbowed a child in the face. I like pushed an old lady. I'm just like, no, like I am not going to ride the metro with this motherfucker. Like I'm just like, I get out a sword. I'm like stabbing people. Just like get on this metro. So I run and get on the metro. I jump in, the doors close like on my jacket a little bit.
Yeah.
And I turn around and he's right behind the door and he's just like
He ran after you?
like he doesn't understand that I was running away from him.
Yeah.
And then like I go and I sit down and like the second I sit down, he messaged me and he was just like, that was such a wonderful date. I think we have an excellent connection.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
sure.
And
He's like, do you like cologne?
yeah, exactly. Like I didn't like the smell of that cologne before, and now whenever I smell it, this was like 8 years ago, I'm just like Luciano.
Jesus Christ.
Did he call you a good listener?
Yeah. It was terrible. And then he texted me for a while after, like he was just like not somebody who could pick up on clues. Like,
oh wow.
He kept texting me and I kept being like, dude, I literally ran away from you.
Jesus Christ.
But I'm actually surprised though, because I guess you're in Hong Kong, but I hear in Korea, like my buddies were like, because I remember in Japan they love the party, but like in Korea, I heard they were like party people too, or like my buddies, I think they said they took a night off, and then the next day they're like, "Yo, guys, you don't like us anymore? Like, why don't you party with us? That's disrespectful." We're like, "Oh no, we're tired." Yeah, but we're tired too. But we still party. You get in the fucking party. I was like,
"Oh God, yeah, that's not what's called forcing at all, right?"
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, like this was a white guy. Like this was a guy from Canada. Like it was not like a cultural thing. It was him being
not a
weirdo thing.
Yeah,
I mean, before meeting this guy.
Type. Yeah.
No, I mean like before meeting this guy, not this guy.
Most of my coworkers at that place, because I went from Korea to Hong Kong. So like, when I was in Korea, I was just like, I lived there for 2 years, and both of the schools I worked at, everyone was just like, hey, like we're always doing something. And then I moved to Hong Kong, and everyone was just like, I'm a model, and I'm mean.
So do you like Italians? And then
then people were there fake Italians. It was wild.
It's fucking crazy. It seems like sorry. It sounds like the guy, like in his head, was like, "Okay, I'm in a foreign country now. I can be whoever I want."
I just saw the whole series of The Sopranos. Let me go try out me being.
I watched like 2 seasons of The Sopranos. I'm an Italian now. Go ahead.
But, like he didn't even have like he didn't even have like a. I think had he watched 2 seasons of The Sopranos, he would have had more Italian than. He was like he was
an aspiring Italian.
Yeah, exactly. Like he was as blonde as like I am naturally, and like pale. Like he was like a pale blonde dude. Like it was like
Jesus.
But he knew more Spanish than.
No, he didn't know any Spanish. He thought that the manager at the bar that we tried to go to, it was like a Giorgio Armani bar.
Oh, nice.
And the manager there was Spanish, and
Italian. Okay.
And this guy thought he was just like, "Oh, you're like a tall, dark, and handsome man, so you must be Italian."
Okay, I mixed it up. Okay. I thought you were like speaking.
Yeah. No, it was wild. It was wild.
Yeah, it's some wild shit, man. It's a wild business, man. It sounds good, man. You're just like, damn, man.
All right. So,
we just saw your best date, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so I've had some very nice dates. I think I was also just because like when I was thinking about this, I was thinking of when I lived in Hong Kong, and I dated this lovely man when I lived in Hong Kong, and I think it was the date that like we said I love you for the first time. Aww. We went to this place, and Hong Kong's like a jungle. It's very hot, but like in some of the shopping malls there, they have skating rinks, and so. We were both really nervous because like I wanted to say it to him and he wanted to say it to me, and we were both just like nervous about it. And so we're skating around like building up to like say I love you, and then all of a sudden one of my students just starts skating, and like I cannot skate. I have weak ankles and I am not athletic. So one of my students just starts like is just randomly there as well with her mom. And so I'm there with my boyfriend, and we're both skating, and I'm falling and like dying and so nervous. And then one of my students keeps skating by going, like staring at us, like, is that a teacher? Like, just like staring at me. And I'm just like, oh, I'm about to tell this guy that I love him. And like, and then like this little 5-year-old is just like,
Jesus Christ.
Like every 30 seconds. It's taking me half an hour to get around the rink once because I can't skate. This little kid's just doing laps around us, but it was a cute date. It worked out in the end.
Nice.
I want to tell you, wow, so amazing.
Nice. So Elspeth, do you have any Battle of Wits? Want to plug that in? Where can people follow you?
Yeah. So follow Battle of Wits on Instagram or my YouTube page, Elspeth Wright.
Mm-hmm.
I just released a Battle of Wits episode with Orange Bureau and Jason Sullen from the Friendship Hour.
Yeah.
And this coming Friday, I'm so excited about this episode. I have Trana Wintour and Ben Sosa Wright.
Nice.
And I don't want to pick favorites with my episodes of Battle of Wits, but it's a very, very good one.
Nice.
And it premieres
All
this Friday at 7:30. And yeah, there's an episode with Sean Cullen that's on my YouTube page.
Oh,
So
shit. Oh, that's cool.
find my YouTube page. I've been very fortunate to have some very amazing guests on Battle of Wits. So just find me Battle of Wits on Instagram or Elspeth Wright on YouTube. And it's a really fun, good time.
Nice.
Great
Well,
times.
thanks for being here. We're gonna have you back, Elspeth. We're gonna have you
We
back.
had to have an episode with you.
Yeah, we'll have an episode with you, and thanks. And when comedy comes back, we'll have you on stage.
Thank you.
Happy
Thanks for coming. Happy Valentine's. Thank you.
Bye.
I'm gonna get the same headband. Don't worry.
Get your gay little headband.
I'm gonna get it. Peace.
Bye.
Yeah, bye. Like basically, I say bye so often that the fucking headband won't change anything anymore. Like the absence of this shit will make me more manly.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go to our next guest. Ladies and gentlemen, he runs his own podcast, Rob's Inner Circle, and he has a sitcom.
Thanks for sticking around, everybody.
Robert Delis. Yeah, for sure. Everybody, thanks for sticking around. We have a few, 3 more guests after this. And there we go. But for now, let's have our attention to Robert D'Alessio,
the godfather of Montreal.
It's nice to be here.
Be short shorts.
Hey, my shorts are so short that they're short that my pockets are coming out of my shorts. Anyways.
Oh, really?
Hey,
Robert, we got a gay headband for you if you want. That's okay.
Claudio, we found your lost father.
Hey.
Oh, God damn it.
Nice to be here. It's an honor. What a super fantastic idea you guys got. Listen, I'm still trying to recover from Eva's appearance. I was hyperventilating. I'm just coming to my senses a little bit. You know what? Eva, if you're still there, I prepared my dating CV. So where can I send this dating CV? That's if you're available anyway. But anyways,
Excuse me, what's a dating CD?
I don't know.
CV, dating CV.
But we're like, we don't go on Tinder and be like, okay, here's my CV. Like we don't.
I dated that woman. She gave me 3 out of 5 on Tinder.
Exactly.
You have references from your past girlfriends?
Yeah,
you're onto something.
You're right.
You're onto something. I like it.
Hey,
my average
like
calm time
an
10
hour and a half
minutes.
ago, and I'm still hyperventilating. So I better have a sip of wine over here to calm down here. Hey guys, here's to you. Happy Valentine's to all of you.
Happy Valentine's.
Valentine's. Every one of the wonderful people that tuned in tonight. Thank you very much for tuning in to one of the hottest podcasts in town. Congratulations to each and every one of you for all the projects you have together. And Claudio, he started off something with Ange and Louis.
Rob, we've been here 2 hours ago.
We went in a podcast, and then you got the French version of the Dirty Four. Then you got Claudio and Victoria doing their movie trivia. Way to go, guys! Excellent.
All right.
I totally forgot about the trivia.
Yeah, we forgot about our.
Forgot about your own podcast.
All right, so Rob, really quick
Sometimes
here.
Forget.
So Rob, really quick. So, what is the worst date you've ever been on?
Oh my God, I'm going to tell you. Okay, Facebook dating, that seems to work for me somehow. Anyway, so I hook up with this woman. Usually I like to have him between 45 and 55, right? So she's 57, so she's like already there's a strike against her. But you know what? I haven't been doing good, right? So hey, I'll give her a chance, whatever, because I'm that kind of guy. Anyways, so we end up meeting at a McDonald's, right? So she goes on, she's babbling on and going on and telling me about her past. She's been with 39 guys and whatever, married twice, and then right off the bat, it's like an hour and a half we're there, and I still wasn't able to place the word anyway. And she goes, if you think you're getting into my shorts before we get married, forget it. Forget about it, right? So she's like, married twice.
Yeah.
Like, what didn't you understand, right? But it's okay, anyways. People make mistakes, right? So married twice, and she's telling me she wants to get married again.
Okay.
If I want to have any hope of, getting lovey-dovey here, I have to marry this woman, right? So that's strike 2 right there. I give her a chance because I think I got her to strike 5 anyway. So
that's not baseball anymore. That's not baseball.
You know what? Hey, I don't know. I felt sorry for her. The social distancing kind of thing, right? As she's going on, it's like 6 feet. By now, it's like we're at 8 feet apart. Anyway, so she's going on, and she's telling me, "What kind of job you do?" I go, "Well, I don't know. Like I was trying to be creative, so I don't know. I came up with something like really brilliant, like
waste management.
No, I didn't say waste management, but I should have. But I came up with a creative job. I don't know. I'm a podcaster, right? Okay. So she goes, "Does that pay well?" I go, "Of course. Look, all my friends are making a shitload of money with this." Right?
That's why we're meeting at McDonald's.
Right.
You know why she asked you that? Because she wanted to put you like unconventional job or jobless.
There you go.
Exactly. Well said.
So, anyways, she's been married twice. She wants to get married again. She wants to know what kind of job I'm doing and if it pays well. I'm catching on over here, right? So all of a sudden, like, you know what? I suddenly remembered that I had something I forgot. So I guess we'll have to pick up, with this date another time. 2 weeks later, she texts me. She goes, I don't know, just wondering, are we dating or what? Then I answer her, I don't think so, honey. No, I don't think so. Anyways, so that's how that date turned out. It's not like, the good old-fashioned days, when dating was fun, right?
For sure, man.
Yeah, it's what it is. Yeah,
exactly.
They're in a hurry, and you want me to get the hell out of here because you got 3 more guests. And
No, it's fine.
We still have to hear about your best date.
Yeah, what was your best date?
Exactly. Your best date.
Take your time. We still have on our paid like fucking StreamYard. We still have 2 hours to go. So go on.
All right.
Exactly.
Like, I don't give a shit if Claudio is in a hurry. That's his fucking business.
Hey guys,
I'm not in a hurry.
If you're still listening, please don't forget send me where I send my dating CV. Okay.
She's not 45 though, so
how old is she?
She's not between 45 and 50. That's for sure.
What? Is she in that group age?
Hey, listen. Hey, listen, man. Bobby, you just getting those shorts, man. That's what I'm just getting those shorts, Bobby.
Okay. So the best thing is I had this one woman, right? It's like we were exchanging, it was a while, back and forth, and we started getting a little kinky, right? Because I have to be careful here. I have an image.
Oh, okay. Okay, I got you. Yeah.
Okay. Getting a little.
It's 34. You can,
I can let loose. Yeah. Take off the shirt. Is that it? No.
Oh yeah, that.
I mean, I remember on your family-friendly podcast, I made a racist joke about Asians. So go on, man.
I remember that.
I don't want to steal Claudio's shtick, right?
All right, gotcha.
One of those topless. Hey, you know what, guys? Listen. Now that we're all here, we've been picking on Claudio all night. Let's get this over with. Claudio. Go topless. Come on.
I'm not going topless. I'm not going topless. I'm not going topless.
Come on, Claudio.
I'm not going topless. Okay.
You didn't shave? No.
No, I didn't. I'm not going topless. Forget about it.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Everyone is this mood.
So what happened with the girl? What was it your best date?
Well, she comes, right? We're in a restaurant and all that, right? And we're starting to have this like heated conversation. And wouldn't you know it, she gives me a remote control device.
Yeah.
Right? Is everybody catching?
I catch your drift. Yeah.
It's about this big, right? And I don't know. She goes, well, it's like she showed me the buttons and all that, and I started playing around with this thing, and wow.
Oh, that's dirty. That's
I'll just
filthy.
tell
That's
you,
filthy.
I didn't have a chance to have supper. It's like I had another place to go. It's like I had to really go because, it's exciting. If some people don't know about this stuff, it's like, who's the girl who bought $150 of toys? What's her name? Abby must know all about this, right, Abby?
For sure.
Maybe Abby can comment. I think they're between $75 and $250. Whatever.
Excuse me, $250?
Yeah.
What kind of cheap toys are you playing with?
That is offensive.
you broke ass.
I only buy stuff that's on sale, all right?
But some people
gotta
buy
go
stuff
all out,
on-
honey. You gotta go all out.
Exactly.
Anyways, okay, so we're playing with this thing, right? And it's like I'm drooling all over the place. There, I go, holy mackerel! We got to do something about this.
Jesus Christ!
I just told the waiter, listen, bro, change of plans over here. I hope you didn't order our food. No, we didn't. Look, we're gonna come back another time, and we ended up, going somewhere else, and it was a great evening, and it was a great date.
Beautiful.
And
God damn.
recovering from that. It was hot.
Nice,
Beautiful.
nice.
That's awesome. It's what it is,
Yeah,
man.
it
My
is,
boy
yeah,
Bobby
exactly,
Short Shorts,
exactly.
eating up, man.
So,
I like it. You took
so
it to
Robert,
go. I like it.
So, Robert, plug your stuff. Where can people find you? And what for your upcoming stuff?
Yes,
Your
sir.
daily struggle. So we're at.
Okay, so tomorrow night on Rob's Inner Circle, I have a young triple threat, an amazingly talented young man, Alessandro Gabrielli. He's going to be on our show tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. That's on my personal Facebook page, and the Bobby Short Shorts YouTube channel, and on the Rob's Inner Circle Twitch account. And also on YouTube, we have the Daily Struggle sitcom channel. You people want to go there, click on the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you'll know when we're posting something new. You got
Awesome. Well, thank you very much, Rob.
Bobby Short Shorts.
Ladies and gentlemen, follow him on YouTube, Bobby Short Shorts. And as you said, every Monday night he has his own podcast, Rob's Inner Circle. There we go. So yeah, thanks, Rob.
Happy
We're gonna get back-
Valentine's.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Thanks for the great show. Great initiative to be done again. And before we leave, one last thing.
Yes.
Sure. Ange and myself, March 26th, we're doing something absolutely creative.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Awesome. You don't want to miss this podcast.
Awesome.
All right.
Yeah. All right. Take care, Rob.
Bye.
Robbie.
Bye. Thank you. Thank you. All
That's
right,
it.
that
My
was
boy
Bobby
Robert.
Short
I like this
Shorts.
guy. Yeah, he's killing it.
God
He's
damn.
killing
No,
it,
he's
man.
good.
He's
He's good.
killing it.
Yeah.
That was really good, actually.
Yeah. That was actually really good.
That was actually fun stories.
Yeah, it was. It was.
We met at McDonald's. I'm like, that's my boy. That's
Yeah,
my
it
boy.
was.
Back at some point, like a full episode that might be fucking awesome.
Yeah, it might
Yeah.
be good. Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah.
do it. Yeah, we're gonna do it.
Yeah, we are. But
put 'em on,
folks,
man.
so these two are podcasters and wrestling podcasts. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Kyle Jofo and Frank Jofo for Jofo in the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up.
Here we go.
There you go.
You should order the WWE, and then you should order AEW.
Wait. Which one of you doesn't have earphones?
You can't hear me. Can you hear me?
No, I
So,
can hear
Kyle.
you, but yeah, okay. God,
That's
damn.
all good. No worries. That's all cool. I like
Yeah,
hearing my
no.
voice.
For
No
once, it's
earphones.
not Claudio. He's like on it.
Yeah, well, it's
Yeah, that's Claudio all day.
No, poor me. I've been blasting.
Yeah, exactly. That's okay. I'll come.
Well, actually, no, we'll leave the roasting. We'll leave the roasting to Kyle. Kyle could, you know.
Yeah, go on. Kyle.
Not for nothing, Claudio. What happened last week on the intellectuals? We're investigating that situation because you know we have your back here, Joe from the ring, especially
Yeah, thanks,
the harbinger of truth, Jeremy
God
Prophet.
damn.
Trust me, he called word of that, and we're gonna be talking. Don't worry.
All right.
Let's be assured there's going to be like we won't let that go unpunished. The fucking Noel is gonna pay for this shit. Like I don't stand for that fucking thing.
I'm gonna break into your house for the NWO
Fuck
show.
the Noel. I'm kidding.
Oh man! So it's the legendary Joe in the ring, man. obviously you're the king of Tinder, freaking Kyle Moore.
The king of Tinder.
Yeah, you're the king of Tinder, man. Yo, I heard your stand up, man. I know you're the king of Tinder, man.
All right, that's fine. I'll take it. I'll take it.
You fucking, oh goddamn, man, shit, man. You eating up these ladies, man. So
yeah, man. Yo, every time we're doing an offbeat show, I always see Kyle like with different girls. I'm like, God damn.
Ooh.
Yeah,
God damn,
he's
Kyle.
eating up. He's like, shit, I'm
They're
Mr. Clean.
They think I'm funny.
Wow. Which you
It's
don't
little they know.
disappoint.
Like little they know I'm making fun of them, but they just keep laughing, right?
In the front row, ready for her abuse, Karen.
Shit, man. So, guys, well, actually, Claudio has to say it because Claudio's been fucking.
Well, you know what, guys? Go for fuck yourselves. Okay, so guys, so what is the worst date you've ever been on?
Hey, so I just want a round of applause for Claudio getting through that one.
Hey.
Okay, Claudio just
it was
roasting
like watching
yourself.
Michael J. Fox try to do a Rubik's Cube. Fuck.
I look like Mr. Clean and fucking Down syndrome.
Oh god damn, man. Oh, and Frank's off the boat, so I'm ready for this too.
I'm off the boat. But you know what? Like, honestly, for me personally, I not too many girlfriends in my life. I've been in the restaurant business all my life. So going on dates when you work from 1 in the afternoon to 2, 3 in the morning, it's almost impossible. So for those stories, I'm gonna leave it to the ladies' man, Kyle, the spoiler more. And I'm sure he's got some good stories of.
Wait, Frank, you take the girls to go. That's all. You just take the girls to go.
You know what?
Frank only bangs
There's
waitresses and mermaids now.
I've been involved. I'm not ashamed to say I've been involved in a lot of one night stands and the dates. There's no dates. It's send those girls a couple of shots and let's see what happens, kind of thing.
Yeah,
So,
there it is. I can't get on the boat again, but you know, it's just a different story. That's like,
Yeah, that'll be for another episode, Peter.
Well, Kyle, tell us a good story about.
Kyle,
what
Kyle,
you're
you have a
dating,
bunch of good
Kyle.
stories, man.
Do I have I mean, I can think of a worse one. It wasn't really a date. Well, it was a date because it was with my ex-girlfriend at the time, but it happened on Valentine's Day. We went to a movie theater. Well, we went to the theater that we both worked at. And because it was free and we're both cheap. So
on Valentine's Day.
On Valentine's Day, yeah. I'm like, yeah, don't worry. I got those free tickets to the movie that we can go see for free whenever we want. Don't worry, I got it. I love you. So we're there. We're in the theater. And anyway, we start getting a little physical. And she decides to start going down on me in the theater.
Nice.
But she had gum.
What? Oh, no.
No.
Oh, no.
What is it? What happens?
Well, when you have chewing gum, it tends to get sticky.
Yeah.
So
and
she's
when you
there
have
for
another object in your mouth, the gum tends to cling to that shit.
She was blowing the wrong kind of bubbles. She was blowing the wrong kind of bubbles.
There
It
it
wasn't
is.
the-
So where did it stick?
Oh dear God. Oh, that's dirty. Woo.
Claudio, not for nothing. A lot of people in the chat have been saying, "What's your worst dating story?"
Oh, it's when he had a girl over for dinner and he accidentally unplugged her.
Are you sure you're not mistaking that story with your own? No, actually, okay, no.
Claudio
well,
has callbacks. All right.
I mean, hold on. I mean, yes. I mean, there was one. Well, fuck, bad story. I mean, actually, I mean,
That's lost Claudio come back.
No, hold on. I mean, my ex cheated on me. Like it was supposed to be our anniversary, and then I go over, and then I see another guy that's with her, and I'm like, "What's going on?" He goes, "Yeah, no, this is my
that's
stay
what
party."
He said, "Oh, what's going on?"
No, I was all pissed. I'm like, "What the fuck is going on?" And then the girl out of nowhere.
Hey, it's me, Claudio Capri. I'm home.
And then
and
then out of nowhere, she just says, "Hey, by the way, I'm breaking up with you." I'm like, "Oh, what the fuck?" And
What do you mean out of nowhere?
Well, she cheated on me. What the fuck do you want? I put 2 and 2 together. So
Really? Did you have a sense that she was cheating on you, or it was just like, what the hell's going on here, kind of thing?
it was more like as I walked in and something was not right because
No,
my
but
ex,
things were not right for like in your head. Were they not right for a while, or it was
not right
just
for a while. Not right for a while.
okay? So
Why are you fucking idiots laughing?
why are you guys laughing for?
We're
That's
getting in
fucking
deep
funny.
here. We're getting in
We're,
deep.
A
we're
disrespect
sad. We're
audio here.
crying. We're very
No,
sad.
I'm
You
not
know
trying to
what?
disrespect.
You know
No,
what?
it's
Oh,
just
man, your
like
life-
I just
your
love
life
the way he
is
sees the guy
Seinfeld.
and he's all like, "I'm trying to put two and two together." It's like, no, no, it's over.
Something's
Claudio.
not
Why
right.
I know it was.
Your balls deep in my girlfriend.
That's crazy.
Oh man, no, that was
God.
fucking bad. That was,
That's fucked up, though. That's fucked
It
up.
really
You want
is.
us to beat her? You want us to beat her up, or
no, it's good. I got it.
you got it?
I got it. Don't
What do
worry.
you think you got it?
Well,
Don't say that on air. Just
Oh shit! No, it's
What happened
okay.
to her?
It's okay. My 3 ex-girlfriends don't watch this, so they're all good.
I can't hear anything.
Ah,
Your ex-girlfriends don't watch this?
yeah, exactly.
How do you know that?
Why
Well,
would
'cause-
they?
Don't worry. Yeah, exactly.
Why would
Exactly. Why would they? Why? I don't know, man. Why would they? But Frank, you okay?
I heard you say that.
Frank.
Oh, he's frozen.
Oh no, Frank froze. Ah.
But it's okay. We can hear him.
He's a
That's okay.
Franksicle.
No, I can see him blink. What the
Yeah,
hell's
true.
going
Yeah, no,
on?
I can't hear you guys. Sorry. I'm just trying to figure it out here. A la prod god style here.
I'll tell you the story of my best date then.
Yeah.
Yeah, best date.
I met this old Italian lady,
Oh, that sounds like a taker.
and we
Okay, you
went
guys
out,
hear me now?
and she brought me back to her house for dinner, and then I had to leave because Claudio came home.
You're here. You're good.
If you had a price tag,
You almost saw me at all your Christmases.
Almost. Like, oh, what are you doing here? I'm here doing stuff. Oh man, that was good.
That was fucking hilarious.
That is awesome.
Oh
That's
man.
fucking shit,
Oh man. But how about you, Frank? Never no good dates either. Just
No, not too many dates. Honestly, there's like I said, a lot of one night stands, a lot of maybe.
Let's change the
stories
thematic
that,
just for your
have to be
lifestyle.
told within a group of people that on a night where maybe we're not live on YouTube here, kind of thing, But no.
Okay, Frank. I'm
Many
going to
girlfriends. Like I said, it sucks because I always think I'm the oldest in the family, and my mother always says, "Oh, when are you gonna get married? When are you gonna get married?"
Oh,
Hopefully, my brother gets married before me, so that I don't have that pressure of getting married. Because honestly, I love being single. That's just the way I've always been in life. So
yeah.
Okay, so let's adapt the question to your
it
lifestyle.
is what it is.
All right.
It
So,
is.
what is your worst one night stand?
What's my worst one night stand?
There you go. It's like a date without the useless stuff in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's tough. That's a tough question.
Yeah.
Wow.
Frank is a working man. He makes the podcast and he works on a boat. All right, guys. He doesn't have time to fucking go around these girls and go, "Hey, want to sleep on my place?" Now Frank's the man of
That's
business.
what he said. That's
No,
not
not
what he
like
said.
not like one night stand. But it's just to the point where the majority of the girls I've picked up are at bars getting drunk and hammered because I've worked
Okay.
at bars and
Yeah.
restaurants. So stories like that are.
You don't want to tell them on a podcast. I got you, buddy.
Let's just say there is stories, and one day maybe they will come out, but maybe next
Yeah.
night.
It's gonna be his memoirs.
If you catch my drift.
Is it
Yeah.
going to be on a hashtag or something?
Hey, anything could be a hashtag. Free Claudio's a hashtag. Here we go. Wrestling as well.
Yeah.
Cancel Claudio is a hashtag.
Yeah. I'm a pretty boring guy, guys. I just work. I work at restaurants, so it's a boring life. But
And then you talk about wrestling. You got wrestling. You got the freaking. Come on,
you know
man.
what? Thank God for wrestling sometimes. I'm grateful for that. Plus Kyle too as well, Mr. TikTok himself, 650,000 views and going. So
Oh shit!
Wow.
Yeah, you killed it.
It's
just
fucking
to say, you're
climbing.
one viral moment away, so you never know.
Exactly.
Oh,
It's climbing. So yeah, check that out. Offbeat _ Kyle.
Oh, I'd like to see a collaboration with maybe Claudio and Kyle and a TikTok. That'd be cool.
That'd be fucking awesome.
Maybe, but hey, listen, Kyle wants to go shirtless for some reason. So
what?
No, he wants you to go shirtless.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
wants
he
you
wants
to
you.
start lying, you bitch.
Listen. I'm bringing him down with me. Like he
I
wants.
want
He
them
wants me to go.
superstar nipples hanging out.
Oh,
Look at them. You'll see them. You'll see. Maybe one day we'll do an offbeat night and we'll be shirtless. Who
And we're
knows?
gonna do offbeat Magic Mike when it comes back.
Oh, Magic Mike.
All right.
Claudio, the girls love you, man.
Yeah, I know, but listen, okay. There's a time. Whatever.
We need to hook him up with Eva. I'm pretty sure that will work. Like that might be the least weird
He
fucking
took
date
3
she
breaths
ever
the
had.
entire time she was on the show.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be good for him.
Yeah.
How do you know? What do
We
you
need,
know?
well, I know my stuff about grooming, okay? Into sexual relation that he wouldn't want to do otherwise. So I might be able to groom fucking Claudio into Eva. I never thought I'd have to say something like that, to be honest. But 2021, it's a crazy year.
It's okay, man. I know Claudio could get Eva. I believe in his skills, man. I believe in his skills.
Hey, Claudio, we believe in you. Like I said before, Joe Phone in the Ring has got your back. With this whole, this whole.
What did I do? What?
What's that, Kyle?
Claudio got a phone number at our last offbeat show.
Yeah, I was there. I went to the restaurant with you, and she called you during the restaurant. I remember that.
Lady killer over here.
I remember that.
Hey.
No, fuck it.
When
No,
was
no. That was no.
Once the ladies finds out he Netflix and chills, he's fucking
God
in.
damn. God damn. I gotta
When
bring
was
that
that?
back.
Don't tell me it was last year or something like that,
No,
right?
it was this year. It was this past summer. It was
Okay,
last
so
summer.
that makes sense. You motherfucker, you never called her.
No, he called her. He called her.
I
So,
called
We're in the
so
restaurant.
how it went? No, how it went.
How come he's
I'm
still
not-
single? What happened?
I'm not.
Called her by the wrong name.
Stay single, Claudio. Stay single.
No.
He's
Stay
what
single.
I do? He's like, guys, what should I do? I'm like, well, you fucking talk to her. What the fuck? What are you talking to us for?
Listen, I was under a lot of pressure. You understand how hard this
Pretty sure they did a text and some way he nailed it, but the first name he fucked it up.
Yeah, I
That's what happened.
you bastards. You.
That was good, but you forgot the name.
It was. Hey, listen, at least something came out of it, right?
There you go.
Yeah, you.
Oh man,
my
oh,
goodness, man.
But you know what? I
Shit.
can't wait till still everything opens back. I can't wait for Offbeat to come back. And out of questions, so guys, are you guys planning on doing a live wrestling show, Frank, with Guido?
You know
and
what?
Guido?
You know what? If that's gonna happen,
We'll
we
need
all know that
$3,000.
Joe Jam happened. I think it was last
Actually, yeah,
year.
Patreon.
Yeah.
Joe Jam. So what we were planning on doing with Joe Jam 2 is a wrestling event / comedy / like a whole bunch of brouhaha kind of stuff. You know what I mean? So
Is the Fiend gonna be there?
is the Fiend. You know what? I'm gonna tell you right now that there's gonna be some surprise wrestlers that are gonna be showing up. There's gonna be some that are gonna be known to everybody in advance, but there's gonna be some surprises. And like I said, the how good Joe Jam was the first time, now involving the wrestling aspect of it, plus Jeremy Prophet as well. So
Jeremy Prophet, yo.
Nice.
Yeah, Jeremy Prophet's killing. He's killing on this show, man.
Yeah, he is, man.
You worked out together?
Well,
I was like, what the fuck?
the claimed 1-2 punch of wrestling.
I know. I saw that slap that he gave you. Oh my god, damn!
I don't know how you
we're
took
on
that
the
shit,
floor.
man.
Jesus fuck, man.
I'll be like, fuck this.
About it.
That's why Cal
No,
has.
but we're very thankful to have Jeremy on the team as well, and we can't forget about Le Prod God.
Le Prod.
Can't forget about that. No,
Thanks to him as well, and
Papa Pump.
Jofo Podcast as well. Because if it wasn't for Jofo Podcast, we wouldn't be here today. So That's another thing too. So,
But you know what, guys? Since you brought that up, guys, we wouldn't be here as well if it wasn't for Joe Full in the Ring and Joe Full podcast. I mean, you guys are helping us tremendously, man.
That's what it is. In the end, you know what? Like I did at the Royal Rumble with having like 8, 9, 10 podcasts on there. It's a support group. You know what I mean? The more you support, the more you'll succeed, and the more you'll go forward. And you know, and it's good to support because you know what? It goes a long way in the end. So
Exactly. Well, thanks, guys. So obviously, wait, was someone gonna say something?
No.
Okay, I thought someone was gonna cut me off. Thinking fucking going delirious over here, guys.
This fucking guy is like shell shocked.
Yeah.
He's gonna sleep and he's gonna dream about insults thrown at him.
Joe Jam 2, Guido versus Claudio. That's it. That's all.
I'm fucking down for it. I'm down for it.
Listen. As long as I got to be the Fiend versus Guido.
Be the Fiend. You can be wherever you want. You versus Guido. That's it. I'm in your corner. That's 100%.
No, screw that. We're gonna have Poseidon versus we call it Claudio. Special guest referee is gonna be Frank Jofo, man.
Me and Peter could be the
Guido will be under the ring.
We'll be the lumberjack guys in the back.
Yeah, me and Peter will be the APA, just drinking beers by
You'll be like, oh, look at this fucking idiot fell. Oh man. All right, guys. So plug your stuff, folks. I know it's like 80% of the Jofo followers, but like
of course. But it's very easy. You can follow us on any social media platform, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at Jofo in the Ring. We have personal accounts as well on all social media platforms as well, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at Frank Jofo. We have our YouTube channel at Jofo in the Ring. Subscribe, skeet, scat, comment, do whatever you have to do. Like I said, the supporting is big for us, and Kyle, and of course he has his TikTok as well. So.
Yeah, check that out. Offbeat _Kyle.
Nice.
And Kyle _Jofo on Instagram, Kyle Jofo on Twitter.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm on the Twitter now.
Yeah, and everyone out there too, even Jeremy too. His story is it's you know what? A lot of people like they ask me if it's a wrestling shoot or a wrestling like storyline. I go, no, this is his real life story with the restrictions and the struggles he has to make it on a bigger stage like AEW or WWE because we're Canadians and there's no Canadian scouting. You can't pass the border because of the whole pandemic situation. But on top of that, it's like if you ever watch Border Security, it's very hard to go work in the U.S. and it's a shame because like guys like Jeremy and guys like Speedball Bailey, Bob the Animal, Frankie the Mobster, Green Phantom, all these guys, they're top-notch Canadian wrestlers and they're not getting a chance because of this border restriction. So Jeremy's trying to tell the story. If anyone out there could share it and share the story, because the more people that hear it, the more people will be aware of his story. And you know what? We're behind him 100%. So.
Or if anybody knows a good coyote to sneak these fucks over the border.
Nice. In the legal ways because we don't want to get $3,000-$4,000 for.
Nice. Oh man.
Anyway, but thanks for the time, Claudio. 34, everybody. I appreciate it. And, like I said, this whole Poseidon thing is not over. Trust me.
No, goddamn, it's not.
All right, guys. All right. Well,
we're
I
gonna
mean,
do the verses.
I mean, we're gonna have you guys back because honestly, you guys are amazing.
Of course.
Stop it.
Oh, don't worry, Kyle. When Offbeat comes back, you and I are gonna.
Okay, that's now.
I can't wait for that. All right, guys. Have a good night, man.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, happy Valentine's. Bye, guys. All right, that was Joe Full in the Ring. They are on Tuesdays live.
He's still here, Claudio.
No, he's not there anymore.
He's gone.
Yeah, but I'm plugging.
And he's gone. Okay.
Yeah, but I'm plugging them in because people gotta follow them.
Okay.
All right, so folks, we have Nico, and then we have the Jofo, and then we have a very special guest after the Jofo. But you know,
special surprise guest.
Yeah, so, ladies and gentlemen, so we have Nico and Jofo. So Nico is going to be here. So here he is, folks, Captain Yolo.
Hey guys.
That's what he looks like. Oh my god.
Sorry for the wait, but every time we talk to Jofo, for some reason we talk for way too long.
Yeah, it's all good.
What's up?
Yes, it. Team Iron Man. What's up, man? Team Iron Man.
No, Team Cap. Team Cap. Team Cap. Let's not start this fight right away, Peter. And again, I have my shield here in case. All right, I got my backup.
It's okay,
I have
bud.
enough
Use my
caffeine to
friend.
go on with that fight for all night if you want.
How's it going, guys?
Good,
Doing
good,
good.
man.
Man, it's good as the weather,
so-
man. We're chilling out here, man.
Yeah. So let's get into it. So what has been the worst date you've ever been on, Captain YOLO?
Well, wasn't so much a date, but it was
it
like
rape?
no. Let me explain. So, with my then first girlfriend that I met in university, met in a history class. Her and I, I was invited to this big dinner with a couple of friends of mine who were going to get married soon. Like they were discussing it. So they invited me, and they knew that I had a girlfriend. So they said, "Hey, why don't you come with us and join us?" So it was like my two friends who were going to get married soon, myself, my girlfriend at that time, and a few other folks that were important to their circle. And as we were waiting in line at the restaurant, we were somewhere downtown. I don't remember exactly where, 'cause it's been a long time. My guy friend, who unfortunately, because how things developed, I no longer talk to these two folks because of what happened in that first relationship. So it's like lost friends. Yeah. Yeah.
Your story is so convoluted right now. I didn't know I needed traffic and like having dot and like connecting them and
No. What happened is that
you're not helping my ADD at all.
No. What happened was, as we were waiting in line, my guy friend innocently said that when the wedding happens, I'm going to be one of the ushers, not the best man. His younger brother was going to be the best man, obviously, but I was just going to be the usher. My girlfriend pulled the hugest gasket at that time. She was so jealous and possessive. She didn't feel comfortable with the idea of my walking down the aisle ceremonially with another woman for like a moment or so.
What?
Like, I'm not joking. I'm not joking at all.
You know what you should have done? Like send them, flip the bird like this, and at your girlfriend and be like, that's what's coming if you keep doing your shit.
Well,
yeah,
me with another girl in that fucking aisle. That's not
I never
gonna be us.
understand how Joey has a girlfriend. I he gives the worst advice.
What the fuck kind of a laugh was that?
Hey, that's my boy. That's my boy,
that's the
Captain,
worst
man. I
fight
believe.
for yourself, man. Don't be like,
Exactly,
you don't belong to any fucking cunt that trying to be like fucking jealous just because you do your job as a best man. Stupid.
No, indeed.
Are you still with her?
No.
Cool.
Good.
No.
Because we would have another talk if that was.
Yeah.
No.
This is gonna turn into an intervention.
That was like years ago when I was at Concordia. So way past that right now.
Because I'm telling you, you would have break up with her right now.
No. I'm not with her. I'm not with her. Certainly not with her. So to answer the other main question about, I would say a good date.
Yeah.
Well, met this girl on I'm a very, I would say, old school kind of guy in terms of like I never felt comfortable with the idea of like online dating, like downloading an app like Tinder or Bumble or even using Facebook dating. Like I'm a very old school kind of guy.
Okay, I was scared when you say you were old school because I was expecting you saying something like, "I'd rather be married off with some strangers."
No.
Yeah.
I'm old school. I'm old school, but I'm not that old school. Come on.
Okay, cool.
So,
she has no choice.
I finally at around I'd say 2019, like that's when I started using Facebook dating because like I already have a Facebook profile, so it was really easy just to pull some of my photos, type something up. And I met this, I would say, really, really cute girl who had some mutual interests. Like she was really into gaming. I'm more of a casual retro gamer myself, but I can dig it. So her and I spoke a little bit about like she was trying to get me to start playing World of Warcraft, and I'm like, no, my potato of a laptop won't do it. It just won't.
Basically, she could have been your Courtney Love.
No.
Oh God! You hooked up
No,
something really bad.
No. I'm not. No. So, like, it was a good date. Like, it didn't end up working, but it was a good date because her and I talked about gaming. Her and I talked about philosophy and politics. And also, like, her and I went to the an opening of that Japanese store Miniso that they have a few places around Montreal. Like they opened up a specific location at Atwater where they have all of like a lot of like Marvel stuff. So like they had like a lot of like Spider-Man, Captain America stuff, and like I have this little guy right next to me at all times on my desk. Yeah,
Nice.
It's adorable, but it's like the perfect like to put my cell phone on it if I'm like watching something while on break while working from home. So yeah, that was like I'd say that was one of my good dates.
Nice. Awesome, man. Awesome.
Cool.
Really cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. Wow. All right. So, but we are gonna. I know we've been saying this for the past 2.5 hours to every guest we've been talking to, saying that we're gonna have you back, but we really are gonna have you because I saw you on Joey's afternoon podcast, and god damn,
it would be my honor.
God
it would
damn,
be
man.
my honor.
You know what the Captain America thing is? I don't.
Exactly. Me and him yelling on fucking Peter for being on the wrong side of history.
I'm down for that. I'm 100.
Let's do it.
I'm 100% down for it.
Peter, now we have you.
Sign the contract.
Hey, Peter.
Never.
So,
never.
Just a quick question. What makes you feel to being told by two white guys that you're on the wrong side of history?
I know, like that's
Peter's
every
gonna
day.
answer that
That's
in
like
the-
every day, man.
Doesn't happen every day, but you gotta say that's a pretty unique day.
I love that. No, I'm down for that. I'm down for that. And to announce this after many, many years of fierce resistance and stubbornness, like typical Greek stubbornness, I'm finally on Instagram.
Nice. And
my Instagram handle is
nice.
Okay.
Yeah, my Instagram handle is Captain YOLO562, just to keep it as simple as possible. Haven't really posted all that much. Just a couple of food photos, a couple of little things just to get people to laugh. But once things open up, certainly I'm going to do a lot more with it.
Nice.
Honestly,
nice.
you're fucking teased because when you said you were about to announce something, I thought that was a podcast. What the fuck's wrong with you?
No.
When the fuck are you using your fucking talent? Seriously.
Exactly.
Joey, I get what you're saying, but I work full time from home. I don't have time for that.
I do too.
Like, no.
What do you think I do of my day? Jerk off?
I can't. I can't. I don't have it in me. I don't have it in me. And also, if I even think of starting a Canadian or American politics podcast, like I'm immediately going to be demonetized. So no thanks.
Well, it depends which side you pick.
Exactly.
Depends which side you pick. That's all it is.
Yeah.
All
More
right.
on that offline. All right.
Yeah,
So.
all right. Thanks,
YOLO.
Captain YOLO.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for coming.
Anytime.
Happy
we're
Valentine's.
we're definitely gonna have you back, man.
May the force be with us all, folks.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
May we live long and prosper too.
And the movies too. And the
Yes.
He's
movies.
going to use all the geek culture to on his way out. That's fucking awesome. Love this kid.
Take care, guys.
Take
Bye.
care.
Laters, Captain.
Later. Bye. All right, that was Captain YOLO, everybody. So, folks, we have a podcast up
I
next.
think
Special guest.
Because like he's trying to negotiate your way to a podcast. Like before it was 2 podcasts per month. Now it's like 1 podcast per month. Whatever you do, start a fucking podcast. Stop. Like, oh, I have a job. I have a job too. Come on, man.
Yeah, we all have jobs.
Yeah, if we can make this work with the little effort we put into it.
True. Oh, fucking
Yeah.
true.
I mean,
God damn, man.
you think we're
Zero.
better than you? That's a little
Zero
that's a little
preparation.
sad.
We
Yeah.
90% of the time we don't know what the fuck we're talking about.
I literally
I
take
forget that this happens every.
Yeah, but you
Sunday
forget a
all
lot
the
of
time.
things, Victoria.
Yeah,
so-
you know, I take a dump and then I just turn on the computer. That's like I don't know what the hell,
And
what type of
that's-
preparation you need.
That's
And
why he's
now-
always late.
All right,
And
guys.
now-
All right, so folks, ladies and
The special
gentlemen,
guest.
special guest of
Let's
the
do
night,
it.
Mr. Well, fuck.
No,
I mean,
this
Jofo.
is-
Yeah, Jofo podcast. You're the fucking listener. Why?
Oh my God.
You know why you always having issues with that, Claudio?
Why?
You fucking overthink it. Just present
Yeah,
them
that's
like
true.
you will present some friends.
That's
You
true,
think
that's-
he's overthinking?
Yeah, I know
Yeah,
he's way overthinking. That's why he's
100%
hesitating. Because he's having his fucking sentence in
100%
his head. Oh yeah, he has his fucking sentence pre-written in his head, and then he forgets it because of the stress, and then
Yeah,
he's like he freezes.
Son of a bitch.
Exactly what it is. You hit it on the nail
Oh
on the head.
man, all right.
Yeah.
So how you
Claudio,
guys doing?
Claudio, I want to say I choose you.
Oh,
Oh.
so cute.
Either it's for gay sex or it's a Pokemon sex reference.
He says you're a sex slave.
It's a Ralph Wiggum. It's a Ralph
it's a
Wiggum reference.
Simpsons reference. You fucking ignorant slut.
Oh, shit.
Whoa. Yes.
Whoa.
Wait a Victoria's coming out of her shell there. Close to the end of the show, isn't it?
Victoria, apologize to Joey. God damn, you don't do
It's because I had an orange earlier. Now I'm full of
Tracks.
energy.
Oh shit! See what happens when you don't eat meat, man? Fuck.
Take it easy on that citrus there, sweetheart.
Like no meat, it's a slow at night.
A to the tracks and DJ Teeks from the Joe Fo podcast. What is going down, guys?
What's
Hold on, I
cracking?
can't see anything. Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah.
We hear you. We hear you. See you.
Happy Valentine's Day to everybody.
Yeah.
Happy Valentine's.
What a fucking,
Exactly the day it is.
what a fag holiday.
Not true. I'll give it to you.
Yeah, it is.
It's so gay. Who knows the origins of Valentine's Day? Anyone?
Shit.
Oh, please tell us.
I'm just
the origins.
The origins. I think they just made the holiday so they can forget about Black History Month.
In that case, I endorse it. Fuck.
No, who has more side chicks
In that
than
case,
black
it's my
guys?
favorite holiday now.
Think about it. A
Let's make
holiday
these black
where we
guys
spend it.
buy roses for all their side pieces.
Think about it. A holiday where we spend the whole days eating like dark stuff, like black stuff.
Yeah, black chocolate, black chocolate, dark chocolate.
The black chocolate. Oh yeah,
Black chocolate.
like
Where we stimulate cannibalism toward black people during the Black Story Day.
Oh, you're living a very different Valentine's Day. Wow.
Hey, listen, okay, Valentine's Day only happens once a year.
Different symbolism for you.
But Valentine's Day only happens once a year.
So does every other day.
There's every other holiday.
Every other day, not even holiday, bro. Every other day.
Yeah, exactly. So
Only happens once a year.
people forget that they have to love their significant other. Waste of time.
So I guess it's not big in the Middle East then. I won't beat you today. You're lucky.
I won't be there, but tomorrow. I mean, tomorrow.
I beat you twice as hard.
Roxanne says it's a capitalist thing. It's because there's a down after Christmas, so they created another holiday.
No shit.
And
then tomorrow, there's already there's gonna be Halloween stuff up again.
Oh, yeah,
no, don't worry. Don't forget.
No, it's not Easter. Yeah, Easter. Yeah, they got Easter.
Easter, yeah.
Well, since all the retards spend all the fucking money on their brats, now they have no money left, so they can spend. So they make it up another fucking day. So you have to pretend you like the other bitch that like shit those little brats to spend all your money on.
Oh shit! God damn, man.
Are you okay, man? You have a second family?
Oh fuck!
Joey's dark side.
It's for women though, really, right? Valentine's Day. It's for
Yeah,
the
yeah, exactly. You know, you make the women happy there. You buy them $200 worth of spot tickets, and then you daughter.
You know what I'm actually about?
Tickets. I can tell you've never done that before. Because
Listen, my Valentine's Day. You know what it was? Like, hey, want to go eat some? Want to go to a restaurant? Okay, and then.
Okay, I'll order off the dollar menu.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, listen, babe, it's babe, 5 o'clock, last door special, and
straight Chuck E. Cheese for Claudio, man. This is what it is.
You guys, we need to know what your bad non-goodest date was.
All right. You know what? All right.
That's what you said, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Bad. Yeah. Worser date and the good.
Worser date.
Exactly. Worser date and gooder date.
And most
Claudio, hear my accent. You hear my accent.
Yeah.
You think I'm in a good fucking position to make fun of you right now? And I do.
But it's still so easy.
Yeah.
Okay, how bad can you be at your first fucking language?
No, but it's just like, all right. So, what's the worst date you've ever been on?
Claudia doesn't have a first language. It's just all second language.
It's all third, guys. You bunch of fucking.
Jack, you want to go first or?
My worstest date is that I've had.
Exactly.
Yeah, non-goodest.
Okay. To be honest, bro, I was thinking about it. Like, there's only a few, and like, I wouldn't even say that bad, but I can guarantee that the girl would call it her worst. Like, would call it her worst date. This
her worst day.
Yeah, probably her worst day. Forget. Yeah. Yeah. It was from my. I had met her on MySpace. Okay, so that's how far back.
Oh,
it
that's
goes.
back in the day, man.
Yeah, and we were supposed to meet at this bar or something around where she had lived, and I told my buddy, but he's like, "Oh, I'll drive you." You know, so I'm like, "Fuck," I was gonna take a cab, and so I'm like, "Okay, so fuck, might as well." And then as we're driving there, he sparks up a joint, so we smoke a joint, and then she's like, "Okay, pick me up. We gotta go here." So she gets in the car now with me and my friend. I'm in the front seat.
Was
and
it
she
Jay
gets
Boots?
no,
Oh,
and
okay.
she gets in the back and she's like, "Smells like weed. Did you guys just smoke a joint?" You know. So I'm like, "Oh, here we go. It's not starting off in the best fashion." You know. I'm like, "Yeah." You know, she's like, "Okay." So then we go to the fucking whatever shitty bar that we're at. And I'm trying to like make all like you know, and a bar is a terrible place for a first date. By the way, there's like nothing to do. You know, like you're forced into awkward conversation. Like I would never go to a bar if I chose. But either way, so we're trying to
Mini
play
putt,
beer.
that's a good one.
Yeah, I ask her the classic joke that I ask. That's the first date joke that Tico knows. That is, it weeds out. Use this to weed out women.
Yes.
If you know if
Any
so.
advice that start like that, you know it's a fucking great advice. Weed out the bad woman. Tell them that right off the bat.
There's
You want to
four
see
women on the planet that wouldn't have run away from this joke.
Because you want to know right away. I mean, why are you going on a date? If you're going on a date with like trying to fuck her, then whatever. That's one thing, you know. Like then who cares about it? But I want to know at least something, and a sense of humor is important to me. So
Yeah.
a good filter joke is how do you kill a fox?
Okay.
Cut off one of its legs and make it run across Canada. Laughing.
That's a fucking great one.
Oh, that's actually funny. Yeah. That's funny.
Oh my god.
Laughing
Classic.
laughing is one thing. So the girl laughs and she's like, ha ha. I'm like, do you get it though? Like right away, so right away I come off and like as I'm saying that I'm like, that's condescending as fuck the way that comes off, you know?
Yeah.
And she's like,
But at
she's
the
like,
same
yeah.
time-
She's like, yeah. She's like, because if you cut off one of its legs, it'll bleed to
It'll
death.
bleed out.
Yeah.
That's a
And, like,
pretty
and
good
then-
interpretation.
And then right away my brain goes, okay, forget dating and let's try to have sex with this woman within the next 5 hours.
Okay, so basically, if she doesn't get the reference, just a fuck. If she understand it and laugh, that's a fine. If she has no sense of humor at all, it's a forget it. Okay.
If she gets it and doesn't laugh, she has more of a chance than not get it. Like at least I would have more of a
Absolutely.
chance. I'm like, who am I to fucking like what the fuck? Like I'm saying, what the fuck is she thinking at this time too? Like you know,
Yeah.
like
If she doesn't
that-
like it, out comes the chloroform.
Why nobody's trying that dating advice I gave them? Instead of calling the cops.
you know, and then she goes, and then I don't care about it, like what. But then I noticed she has a gap in her teeth. Like I don't care, like whatever. That's like cute on girls, like whatever, you know. But I'm like, I remember on your MySpace pictures, dude, there was no gap. I didn't say this. I'm like, there's no gap, you know. And this is like pre fucking. I don't even think there was like smartphones.
Photoshop.
You know,
Yeah.
whatever. So whatever this happens, she makes up some story. Like I can know it's not going well. She makes a story. Oh, my mother is drunk at the bar. I gotta go see her. Like that's the story that's her backup plan. Yeah. So we actually leave the bar, and the bar that her mother was at wasn't far, and her mother was hammered. You know, like.
Okay.
It's at this point that it turned out into the best date of his life.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Long story short,
Oh,
mother-daughter
one of those.
threesome. No, it was just. It ended there. I called my buddy, he came to pick me up. He's like, bro, it's been like 45 minutes, you know? Like, I'm like, yeah. I'm like, that's it. Never spoke to her again. So anyways, then I get home. First thing I do is I go on MySpace. I look at her pictures. I zoom in, bro. And I looked at her picture. I zoom in. You can see she did it. She like not even photoshopped it. She did it in paint. She like filled in her gap
Sure,
with,
that's paint.
with a white line, like in her 2 front feet, like you know.
Self-conscious, I love it.
Yeah, but like that would have been the deal breaker. That would have been the deal breaker either. Fuck Terry Fox. If you don't even have Photoshop skills, you're doing it in paint. You know.
So basically, you like graphic designer. I understand.
So yeah.
She's the
That
Lloyd
was
Christmas.
one that I could.
Lloyd Christmas.
I'm
of
sure she
graphic
tells
design.
people. I can just imagine her side of that story. So this guy came to pick me up, high as fuck, with his friend, and we got in his car. You know, he probably put my life at risk. You know,
Put
went
his
to the
finger in my mouth.
Yeah, I mean, look, that was the part she liked.
foxes. He
That
kills
was a
foxes.
saving grace.
Oh God. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
That's one of
That
them.
is
What
that is
about you, Deeks?
amazing.
So one of mine, I was thinking, and none beat this one. It's. I met this girl on POF.
Nice.
And so I went to go pick her up, and we were planning on going to have a drink downtown. So I picked her up in Saint Laurent. I made an effort. I put on pants. I put on a fucking. I put on a collared shirt. You know,
not buttoned all the way up.
Wash my ass. You know, the regular. I checked off all the boxes there. So
nice.
I get there. I pull up and I look. I see this girl standing on the corner with a backpack and like a sweat. She's wearing a sweatsuit.
What the fuck?
Sound like my type of chick. Go on.
But yeah, but not like
Was
a
it
sexy
schoolyard or something.
Not like a sexy, juicy sweatsuit. It was like the sweatsuit that Rocky wears in like the opening scene of Rocky. You know,
the ones from the beginning
cut
ones
off
from Walmart.
yeah, exactly.
Are you sure these are not the girls from Chemical X? I'm just putting it out there.
Oh, Claudio, they might see this, eh? I'm like,
I didn't know I'm joking.
I don't know.
Oh, shit, God, they're both pieces of ass, though. What are you talking about, Claudio?
No, but I'm saying where like what was it? That's what I'm saying. Was it one of the girls from Chemical X?
No, they would never go out with Tico, bro.
It was the girls, the girls that live under the balcony of the girls from the Chemical X podcast, under the bridge next to their house.
So basically, she has no standard. It's take her.
There we go.
Exactly. So she gets in the car and she's on the phone already when she gets into my car. So I'm like, hey. And she just turns, she's like, oh, hey, you know, just talking on the phone.
Oh, wow, what a bitch move that fucking
So
is.
right off the bat, I'm like, you're not hot enough to be doing this to me, all right? Like right off the bat. So we start driving downtown and I'm like, okay, is she going to get off the phone eventually? So we're like reaching downtown and I'm like, okay, she hasn't gotten off her phone. Like this is unacceptable. So I text Bruno on the side of my car. I go, Bruno, text me in 10 minutes and pretend like something's wrong, okay?
You pulled the classic broad flex there. That
Man. It's a good move. I did that one time. Good move.
Did that work?
Well, now listen. So listen.
If that worked with Claudio, that worked with everybody. Keep doing that.
All right,
it's a flex to get out of the date, Joey. It's a flex to
get out of it. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's it.
Girls do that to Claudio. Why does everybody's apartment flood when I'm fucking on a date with them? What's going on over here? Every time I'm on a date with a girl, their apartment is fucking
that's
flooded.
a good one. Flooded apartment. That's a good one. So listen. So I'm like, before we go in to the bar, you want to smoke a joint? You know? She's like, okay. So I'm rolling the slowest fucking joint I've ever rolled to wait to get the phone call before we go into the bar. I don't want to have to go into the bar. Then I'm committed after.
Yeah.
So I get a phone call from Bruno. Yes. Call Bruno. Hello. Yeah. Are you serious? No way. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna come. I hang up. She goes, what happened? I go, it was my friend. It was my friend Trax. His cat died.
Cat died.
Why does that acquire immediate attention for me?
Require any immediate attention.
We have to go do a seance. I'm the only one that can perform it. I'm the only one that's licensed in cat burial. Here.
I'm going to make that joke then. So basically, if that was an Asian, that would have worked. She would have been like, just fucking eat it.
We're getting dinner and a drink.
I followed you home, bro. What are you doing?
We're getting dinner and a drink. No, so I mean, I assumed she was a cat lover based on the amount of cat hair on her fucking pants and shirt. So,
yeah.
Jesus Christ.
She came out unkempt. Like, what happened there, man? That's so
yeah, it was crazy. I don't know if she just came out of a kennel or what.
I want to know like her story. Like why was she like? What was the whole thing with her?
Well, she probably saw Tico's fucking picture. She's like, well, fuck this. I ain't putting in any fucking effort.
I can just do whatever I want.
She was probably having some sort of bet with her friends. They were probably doing some sort of crazy, like, those movie bet things. How like, what's the ugliest I can look and fuck some loser guy? Cat hair. Like That's Dinner for Schmucks.
Yeah, exactly.
It was probably like that. Tico's for getting like Tindered for schmucks or whatever.
Probably. Oh,
so I smoked the joint and went home.
Yeah,
All right, all right.
Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah, that sounds like a
Good,
like a
story though. Good story.
That's good. That's
Yeah,
good.
but-
And what was your best one then?
Isn't best any date that just that ends up in you ejaculating? Isn't that any?
Yeah, it should be up to you, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
Where
I
you
think-
want.
I was thinking about that too, and like, does it end in like? Because I had a good date with my ex, but then it ended. It proceeded to 6 months of fucking toxicity. So does that really?
I want to change my answer. I want to change my answer.
Is that a good date? Really? Like that's why I have my answer for this one.
Yeah,
Go
my
ahead.
worst date lasted 2.5 years. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Oh man, that's brutal. That is brutal as fuck.
It cost me fucking all kinds of money and fucking jail time.
mental anguish.
Trax is still in debt because of the
half
money.
my shit.
Connor.
Yeah. So what's your best date, Tico? Then
best date. I mean, any date that doesn't go horribly wrong. I guess any date where like you walk in and you feel like the scene from Goodfellas where they're walking a table.
Stop telling us the definition. Stop telling us what it is.
Well, it's like
Tell us-
anytime I've gone to a place that like my friend owned, so like we got free shit.
Oh, you thought you were like? See, that's a good part of my answer too. Yeah,
like
when you feel like you're like
in control, like in control of the date.
And you look at her and you're like, she's really fucking into me, because of all this free stuff.
So basically,
Yeah,
dragging,
it's very superficial.
thing, you just have good date.
Yeah, you have to make the logistics. Like you have to control. You have to have the logistics. If you don't, then it's like
because that's your answer.
No,
Not you. I'm saying I'm Tico. Like
I tried to think of it, bro. There's like I've been on a bunch of good dates that, but I can't pinpoint one as like the best date. I got laid at the end. That's the best date.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay,
which
all
one
right,
that was?
all right, yeah, that's good.
Well, you could pinpoint one actual date that was the best.
I can pinpoint one date that like, and it wasn't a date that was supposed to happen when I was working as a waiter at fucking 11U at the time. It was at night, and it was the night shift was over. One girl had come in by herself, and like. She's there. She orders a thing, and I'm whatever. I'm flirting with her throughout the night. At the end of the night, she's like, I knew she wasn't from here. She's like, what are you doing after? So I'm like, well, I gotta count my
Getting
cash.
blown by you.
Yeah, I gotta count my cash, and then and I go, I guess I'm showing you out. I guess I'm showing you around Montreal. And she's like, oh, okay. She's like, yeah. So she waited there. I counted my cash. We left. First place we went was a fucking somebody had said something. At the 11U about some show that was going on, so we went there, and it ended up.
Horror Picture.
No, it was a fucking club with the music was playing was fucking like screamo and techno mixed together. My two least favorite types of music. And I remember like paying like $25 each to get in, like and like I'm like, I look at her and we look at each other, and I'm like. She goes, this isn't really. I'm like, thank God you just said that. I'm like, thank God you just fucking said that. we get a drink and we leave, and we end up going to Rouge at the time.
Yeah,
I love Rouge.
I mean, the Rouge is good. Yeah,
Rouge.
We drop the Guzzo name. This is a true story. One of our buddies' last name was Guzzo. Okay? So we used to call Rouge and say we're Guzzo. The guy just for sure thought it was the Guzzo family, So he would let us go in. We were walking through the list, and his ID said Guzzo. We treatment all the way bouncers to the fucking to the booth or whatever. And to this day, that's a true story. So I went to Rouge, and I remember I'm standing there with the girl, and I can't get the bartender's attention. So I'm sitting there with the girl, and I'm like waving, and like another guy sitting down, and he's like, him do the same thing. So I reach over the bar, I grab 2 glasses, I grab the vodka, whatever that was there on the speed rack, and I pour 2 drinks. And now the girl is like looking at me like this. I'm like, don't worry, don't just shut up and act cool. I put it back. The guy that sees me is looking at me like that. So I'm like, okay. I reach over again, grab another glass
for mix.
Slide it over to him. Now we're all drinking. And I noticed the girl is completely out of it. I don't know what the fuck she was on. So I grabbed the Coke gun. I put Coke in our drinks. Went to his. At one point, I was doing it à la volonté. At the end of the night, I'm like, fuck this. I just grabbed the bottle and I put it underneath my chair. And I'm like, I just started serving us like that. this girl must have thought I was the coolest person in the world, right? She's like, how are you gonna get out with that? How you gonna? I'm like, don't worry, like, don't worry. I put it under my jacket. I just held my jacket like this. I held the bottle like this, and the bouncer, I'm like, yo, thanks guys, ciao. Hold my thing in my hand. The girl must have thought I was the coolest fucking
Jesus Christ
guy in the world for sure, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She's right. She's right.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah. Long story short, at this point it's 4 a.m. there. I don't know if she had to do something in the morning.
Spruce inside?
No, I got a hand job in the bus booth.
Bus
That was the last I ever saw of her. Best date of my life, right there. All in a 6-hour span.
You won. You won, man.
Hey, basically, yeah.
She won, Peter. Let's be honest. She's the
win-win.
Is that because she got free drinks and then he got a hand job at the bus stop? So it's a win for win.
You got a hands free.
Exactly.
Shit, I want a handy boy when I wait for the bus, man. Fuck.
Yeah, fuck, man. God damn.
You know what? I must say I've always had good dates when I brought dates to Blizzards on Wednesday nights. That's always a good time. Shouts to Blizzards. It's on Wednesday nights they have a reggae dance hall night, so it's always popping. The fucking dance floor is like just a sweaty mess. So
where is that? Where is
it's
that?
on Saint Laurent, right next to Blue.
Right near your favorite.
Oh yeah.
It's Claudio could go 20 feet. That's the closest Claudio could go to Blue Dog.
The epicenter of comedy in Montreal.
Yeah. Epicenter, isn't that for disease?
Exactly.
But every time I've gone there,
comedy.
It's been a good time because you're dancing to like dance hall music. So you're basically grinding. You're banging on the dance floor with clothes on already.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
You're whining and grinding, and then and one time I met a girl there because we went super early. We used to like to go early. And I started talking to her.
You already had your story though. What the hell's going on?
No, because I didn't say the best one, but I'm just saying Blizzards in general.
All right, let's do it.
I'm talking about that
just
broad.
kept rambling about his definition of a good date.
Yeah,
and he never actually told us a
I had
story.
a story. Like he's like, oh, I have a good story too.
Well, it's because it was a good date until I broke my rib and my finger.
Oh, what the fuck?
Right?
What happened? What?
Did you forget the safety word? What happened?
Yeah. Pumpernickel.
I kept yelling holla, but it was pumpernickel.
Stop blaspheming! And she's hitting you with a fucking Quran.
The Quran.
Yeah, it turns out she was Muslim. Yeah. But yeah, no, I'm just Blizzards in general. I've always had good times at Blizzards.
So thanks for that random piece of information.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm down. When it opens up, I'm down, man.
We definitely all have to go.
You'd fit right in, Peter, more than anyone else.
Yeah,
that's what it is. Yeah,
hold on, I'm down
I'll be
too.
there.
Oh man, so guys,
you would. I would pay money to see Claudio.
Yeah.
In
I want to film him,
Yeah.
his reaction, his facial reaction to to go in there.
It might be the same as when he was on the Intellectuals. It might be the same reaction.
Oh shit! And he's all like freaking. Nah, Claudio.
Jesus Christ.
We got your back, Claudio. Though.
I know. Thanks, guys. So you guys, plug your stuff. So where can people find you?
Jofo.tv for everything. Jofo podcast on YouTube every Monday night at 9 p.m. You know it.
Spotify, Apple Podcast,
Instagram.
Shit.
Yeah.
Everywhere music is pirated.
The Ring, Tuesday nights.
We're bringing Napster back.
I'm bringing Napster back.
Nice.
Please do. That'd be awesome.
Oh yeah, really would be. Oh,
Those were the good days.
Shit, man. Thanks guys for coming on.
Yeah,
though, man.
thanks, guys.
Thanks for having us. It's a good time.
I always come on. Never come on.
And then we'll be there in the chat tomorrow, man.
Yeah,
Monday
tomorrow
night.
night, guys.
Thanks,
They're
man.
gonna be.
Appreciate you guys.
Actually,
The
tomorrow night
dictators.
we got Rick from Talking Habs coming through. It's gonna be a good time.
Oh yeah,
shit.
I can't wait.
Sports.
I can't wait for that.
If you like
All right.
English.
Yeah,
All right, guys.
Me.
Go fuck
All
yourself.
right.
All right. Thanks, guys. Follow the Jofo tomorrow night at 9 p.m. These people are awesome people. All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Peace. See you soon. All right, hold
Where
on.
the dog? Where the hood? Where the hood?
No, you hang up first.
All right, I'll hang up first. Bye.
Bye.
Ah, shit. No, wait. I'll get there.
Jesus Christ,
Claudio is amazing. You're
Man,
amazing.
that was
guy.
amazing. Holy shit. Ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't subscribe to our page, please go ahead and do so. So we have one more final guest, ladies and gentlemen. He's been
we
on
do?
Just for Laughs. He's an amazing actor, ladies and gentlemen. He looks like that he hates his life right now, but he's getting ready for a porno movie that he's going to be doing. But ladies and gentlemen,
he's been watching our podcast the whole time. That's
Okay,
what he
don't
looks
ruin the moment, ladies and gentlemen. This guy's a really talented actor. Like he won 5 the
Grammys.
Pornhub awards, and he's the one who created backcast couching. Ladies and gentlemen,
backcast couching.
Camille Legault, ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen.
Oh, it's
Hey.
freaking Vicky's boyfriend. Wow.
I am the creator of Backcast
None of
Couching.
what Claudio just said was true, actually.
I know.
Except for the last part.
Someone thought it was
Pornhub?
Massimo, maybe.
Bro, if it was Massimo,
Fucking
oh man,
Almost.
That
Almost. You just come in and say, yo.
with
so
a bit
Camille,
less of energy, with a bit less Italian.
yeah. So Camille,
Yeah.
Camille.
how long you been going out with Victoria?
It's my accountant. That's what it also.
It really looks like a content though.
Yeah, you really. Yeah, you really look like.
How long did you do Victoria's taxes?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought the joke was gonna. I thought you were gonna stop like before that.
Yeah, I know that. I'm glad you finished the sentence.
So man, what is up, Camille? What's going down, man? Shoot, do you feel nervous that
the
your
question
girlfriend's
we all
gonna...
asking?
Legault, is he
I am
related
related to also actually. He's my dad.
Oh shit! Can you
So
tell
it's
him
time to roast him for fucking confinement. So let's go.
His dad's name is François Legault, but it's not the François Legault.
Well, you have to specify, right?
Oh God, you have
So
to give
like
it a
when he goes to the hospital, he doesn't want to give his dad's name.
Yeah, I can.
Well, actually, they see your dad's name, so they always ask me, like, "Can I talk to your dad privately?"
Oh shit! God damn.
Sir, we're here for me. No, talk to your dad. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
And then you speak English, and they figure out you have nothing to do with that fucking family.
Oh,
Thank God.
son of a bitch!
Essentially,
Can you reduce the curfew times to like 10 o'clock?
Yeah.
Or take out the fucking curfew time.
Yeah.
Talk to your
He
dad.
said maybe in June.
See that'd be freaking perfect. You could go on a date with Vicky and you'd be like, "I'm Legault," and they're like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, sir."
Show them my birth
Come here.
certificate. They have
My
proof here.
apologies. God damn, man.
All right.
Goddamn. So,
So
What is the worst, baddest date ever?
I can't wait to hear this.
What
'cause,
is your worst date?
Yeah,
This
with
is
your girlfriend
interesting.
watching you. What's your
Victoria,
worst
you
date?
seems a bit biased on this one.
Yeah, I
He might feel a bit intimidated to answer to that, so let's take the intimidation factor out of it.
No, put her back in. I want to see him sweat.
Oh, she's back. No, I mean all my dates have been bad dates, so it's really all of them.
short for Kama Sutra.
Oh, there it is. Put her next to him, so he feels it. He just
yeah.
I mean,
there it
this
is.
would be a pretty bad date, I think.
This would be a bad
for
date.
sure, for sure.
Oh shit!
Right?
Like forced to eat vegan food with her. Oh fuck.
Wait a minute. Are you
worst.
vegan too? Are you vegan too?
No.
He has no choice.
Oh, there it is.
Are you guys
I
living
mean-
together?
Are we what?
Are you living together?
No.
No. So that's why he's not vegan yet.
Oh.
Oh yeah, how is that gonna work even?
Yeah,
Wow.
maybe like that relationship's
time
not gonna last.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, see.
And he's saying this live on the podcast.
Just eat some beans. Like you don't have
Yeah.
to eat meat, all right?
Yeah.
Eat
Beans that have
celery.
No, you
meatballs
do have.
inside.
Don't listen to her. Look at her. She's the,
I'll go
the
to Claudio
exact
when I
image
need
what I'm
meat.
thinking about when I'm thinking about a healthy lifestyle.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, God.
So, worst date.
What's your best date?
No,
What
worst
was your-
date.
Worst date.
He didn't have one.
Yeah, but no, too
I
bad.
didn't
You'll
prepare
have
for this
one.
segment at all.
I don't know. There's nothing to prepare because your
It all
girlfriend.
started couple
Just pretend Vicky's like another girl. Like we don't.
Yeah,
even know.
okay.
We don't.
Probably
Even
Okay.
know her.
Exact same name.
Exactly what you do
Okay.
all the time. So go on.
Ah, I love how nervous he is. This is awesome. This is great.
It is awesome.
Okay, best date. Best date. What's the best
Best
date?
date.
No, fucking worst date. I want to hear
Exactly.
that. Don't name to name anybody. Let's name the girl, not Victoria.
All right.
So, what was your first date with not Victoria?
I mean, the first date was pretty awkward because I was so nervous. I was drinking, like, I kept drinking booze, so I kept going to the bathroom, like, because I kept chugging beer.
Okay.
Like
And
a lot. I thought he had a masturbation problem.
I thought you thought I had a coke problem. That would have been cool.
Oh yeah, okay. I was thought either he's a coke addict or he's like has like a chronic masturbation because it was too weird. You would get up and you'd be like, I have to pee, and you would just run to the bathroom.
Wait. You thought that he had chronic
masturbation?
That was your first go-to theory for why he was going to the bathroom that often.
There's no other possibility.
You see that level of confidence she has? Like, she thinks she's so fucking hot that on a date, a guy going to the bathroom is obviously to go masturbate.
Yeah,
That's the first
I
thing.
wore my Rolling Stones T-shirt, so you know.
There you
you
go.
know what that does.
What's that? What was that movie where they said they get with Ben Stiller, where he's like the guy tells him like, "Oh, you have to go masturbate to go on a date or something, so you're not like horny all the time."
I think it's
something about Mary.
Yeah.
Something about Mary. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, and that's when he gets the zipper. So you thought it was like it was something about Mary type of thing situation.
Yeah, I
going
thought
on.
he was stressed out or something.
So he had to masturbate to talk to you.
Yes.
Try that actually.
It's not that ridiculous. All right.
Maybe because you stress him out so hard that he need to go to unwind in the bathroom masturbating.
Yeah. So it's like, so do you like vegetables? He's like, I gotta go.
Kill that
I gotta
fucking
go. Something about Mary. Yeah, that's it. Okay,
Jesus
all right.
Christ.
God damn, man. All right, that's cool. But that's cool. It's a cool first date. That's a cool first date.
Also, we had coming.
Yeah, it's true.
That didn't happen. That didn't happen.
Oh my God.
No, that was on second date.
First date, we don't need to know who it is, okay? Come up with an alias. Doesn't need to name anybody. So, worst date.
Worst date.
Okay,
Wait,
best
that-
date. You're so
that
fucking
didn't count?
annoying.
I mean, any date where I had sex, honestly, was the best date.
That's the Joe Foles answer. Next answer.
Well, I mean, like if
Why are
they
you
said
so
it,
hard on him,
I
Joe?
thought about it before them. Actually, like it's not my fault if I'm coming in last.
Yeah. Well, see, here's the thing. I think you forgot, Vicky, that Joey and Camille were having like beef like the whole time.
Oh no, I don't have beef. I just like to fuck with him.
I know.
Not a beef thing.
It's not a beef thing, but I loved it. It was good. But no, Camille's a good guy, though. You mean going in? I understand that freaking. Like I remember, I was like, I said it one time. I said a bad date, and then I remember. When
Taxes have been reported, by the way. They've in June.
Oh, it has been reported to June. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah. They might delay it even more. It's because of the pandemic.
Yeah, like with all the shits coming down, like no syringe, no vaccine, fucking hospitals not working properly. I was like, fuck that. I'm not paying this year, you bitch.
Yeah.
You fucking pay me.
Yeah,
You
well.
reimburse what I paid you for that fucking service.
Actually, I didn't even pay last year, so I don't know.
God damn it, Peter, you're a rebel.
Shit. Oh, wait.
I never have to pay. I get money.
Yeah, well, no one asked you.
Oh, yes.
Because I'm poor.
Why? Because you're a vegan?
No.
I'm poor.
It's because she doesn't make enough money.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I gotta start eating vegetables, man. I gotta start eating vegetables. Just be like, yo, motherfucker, I need money, man.
Maybe that's the reason why Victoria's a vegan. Because if I go vegan, I don't have to pay my taxes.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah,
Exactly.
So he's, where's your money? I eat vegetables. Oh, okay. You okay? What's happening, man? All right, here's some money, man. Fuck, man.
Di, is it because we said it was a dating show and you were like, maybe I'm going to find a replacement for Victoria tonight?
Well, I mean, I was told it was speed dating, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna meet some people. I better dress up.
But
it was us, and that's why you look so defeated.
No.
Essentially, that's when I started drinking.
See, no, it is a setup. I get it. I get it because it's like, dude, you got your girlfriend right there, and then you're gonna like tell us, the sex stories, but like you probably never said any sex stories from back in the day. So now he doesn't want to say anything right now. So,
exactly.
Yeah, because he's got
we really need to kick Victoria out, or we won't get anything.
No. Don't
No,
kick
but she's
me
still
out.
gonna watch. She's gonna watch. It's all documented. You know what I mean? So like, he's not gonna say anything. She's not gonna say anything. So we have to make a
If
speed
he says
dating
a
round.
story, I'm not gonna have sex with him for a week.
Oh no.
Okay, let's say the
Okay,
worst.
so Camille, you just say, listen, no, I'll have sex with somebody else. That's what you tell her.
Exactly.
It doesn't need to be one of the story of Victoria. We know that's the worst date, but just come up with something. With
Hey,
a
every day with me is wonderful. All right. We
So,
climbed
yeah,
up that mountain together. We went camping. That was
This
great.
girl forgot her glasses and forgot her sleeping bag and.
Yeah,
and
you
Wait, now, you know what?
forgot
You
the
know what?
laptop, the most important
He
thing to
forgot
survive in
stuff too.
forest.
Yeah, but I'm talking about you here.
Okay, and you know what? You know what? We'll scratch the story part. We're gonna talk about that camping trip. Okay, so for everybody that's watching, okay, apparently these two went on a camping trip, and then instead of packing camping gear, Victoria got in a car without shoes, which I have no idea how that even happens. She doesn't have her glasses.
When was it though?
She had sandals.
She had
Yeah, I
sandals.
brought
Was it
sandals
on the summer?
because. Yeah, I
Sorry?
thought that I'm not
No.
gonna need. It's vacation time. I'm not gonna need shoes anymore.
Yeah,
I
there's no
leave those
such
in
thing
my
as rain, right?
But we went camping in the woods, so
Yeah. Oh yeah.
There's
There's
no rain
no,
there.
there's no like piece of rocks on the ground or nasty shit that can hurt your feet. Like there's no such thing in the wood.
yeah.
So-
I got my foot hurt too.
Yeah.
So,
there you
Camille-
go.
Why you fucking?
I don't understand how that happened. In the wood, the most safe place in the fucking world.
Camille, I need to know, like, what was your mentality when you saw your girlfriend come into the car with sandals, a laptop, no glasses?
Actually, I only realized once we got there, so I didn't know until then.
Yeah.
And then I got pissed. So
Because
action.
don't assume the worst from Camille. If you knew all that, I'm pretty sure you would have told her like, don't you forget something?
Yeah.
Like everything. But at least you got a good movie. You got the good movie time at the end, right? You had like
Yeah. I brought like a German movie and like what else did we watch?
German movie?
Yeah, wasn't there? Oh no, that was the other camping trip. It was a German movie about a superhero or something.
I think you're thinking of another boyfriend.
Discovering that Victoria has two boyfriends at the same time.
She does that a lot.
That was
She
you.
does that a lot.
That was when we went like winter camping and we forgot to bring a coat.
What?
We've never been winter camping.
That's
there
a high
was-
score. That's a high score. I'm
With
sorry.
the
but that's a high score.
in the diner.
On a winter, what was your logic of forgetting your
But
fucking
because the
coat on
snow had
winter?
I thought there was
melted.
beaches. I thought
The
there
It's like
snow
it
had
went
melted.
under zero as we were there. But
It's like in the fall. It was like in the fall. It was.
Yeah,
like
but
when
you
it's
do realize
really
in Quebec, the fucking weather can be tricky, and even if it's over zero at one point, it's gonna be -10 at some point in the
now
week.
we know.
Now you know.
So-
But how long you have been in Quebec?
Well,
Jesus Christ! You look, if you were off the boat and you didn't know what fucking Quebec was about, I was like, okay, that makes sense. But you're born here.
I've never been camping when it was that cold. I didn't know what to. I thought a hoodie would be enough. When I go to the convenience store from my house, I can just wear a hoodie. So I thought I would be fine.
In the woods?
Camille, please back me up. You were gonna bring shorts to that thing.
I did bring shorts actually. I got there in shorts.
Yeah, but okay, but did you stay on? Did you bring a coat or something in case of?
No, just one.
Okay, you're the perfect couple. Honestly, you
Well, we didn't know. It was
Thank
hard
you
to
for
find.
You're
supporting me.
perfect.
Thank you.
No, you're really perfectly matched. Honestly, for
But
all the
I-
wrong reason, obviously. But yeah,
But they have a car. They could like stay in the car and like stay warm. I guess. I don't know.
That would be admitting defeat.
Yeah, that
we would never do that.
So you're
rather
gonna-
die of hypothermia instead.
Yes.
Yes.
Listen. I don't know. Listen, whatever you do at camping, I just lost 50 brain cells tonight. Okay.
From
The
trying
winter- the
to
winter
pronounce
can-
what's your worst date.
No.
I think I know now what is his worst date now.
Was that?
That got to be the worst date. Like
No, because they loved
camping
it.
on spring,
They loved it. They
No,
loved
but
it. Look
like-
at
love freezing.
When it
love
gets
free-
cold, the temper gets short. You know.
What? Not and then you have the body heat. So they but they got the
I-
body heat. I'm trying to explain this chaos. Okay, so like now they're cold.
There's no explaining.
You're going to hurt your mind.
Peter,
No, no, no,
You're
no.
going
no,
to
no.
have an headache.
I can get it. I can get it.
No, no,
Get,
Peter.
get, okay,
Okay,
try
go.
to go ahead.
Okay,
Explain
so they're
that.
like,
10 more
okay,
minutes and we're done.
they're like, we need to go on a couples trip, but like we don't want to spend any money, so we're not gonna buy any coats. We're not gonna buy any.
But they already had coat. They went through the fucking winter.
Joey, it's Peter's turn. All right, you had your turn.
So now
Okay,
they're
go
gonna go in the woods and they're gonna be like, shit, like we don't have a tent, right? But if we put our bodies together and line this ice and snow,
Yeah, then it gets romantic.
it gets
Yeah.
romantic.
Go on.
You got
My sanity is dying.
We
Right?
also forgot wood for a
You're not-
fire,
you're
and
not
then
nice at doing that.
but there was a lady there. She gave us like her wine crate, So we bring that.
Threesome. See, there's a threesome right there. You get liquor. There's an extra girl in there, and then the body heat together.
Sure.
That's
Honestly,
That's exactly what happened. It was
honestly,
great.
if I were a bear and I was hungry, I would have eaten you guys because you know why? Because I was
Why?
like, those two idiots are lost in the wood, freezing. I think I'm going to give them a break.
No, you know what?
Time as it is.
No, I think the
You
bear.
were taking pity on us.
You know what? I think the bear would have just went up to them and be like, "Are you guys okay? Is everything? What's happening?"
Yeah, I saw you. I was
Do you want me to
starving, I was,
warm?
yeah, I was about to fuck up some humans to eat them, and then I saw you two idiots. What the fuck you're doing?
Just say, dude, just lie in my fur, man. Lie in my fur. That's cool. That's like a romantic, weird. I don't know how to explain that. That's very. I don't know.
I kind of salute the effort of
I
trying to
salute it,
figure
man.
out. Yeah, I salute. No, I salute your effort of trying to figure out the logic of it. But I'm telling
Come
you,
on,
that
man.
was a rabbit
Salute
hole.
our effort. We found wood.
No, not you, not you
Stayed
guys.
warm.
You found berries.
We stayed there 2 nights.
We ate poison ivy.
Even the people in the camping, like working there, because there's like a diner next to it. They were like, "Oh, those are the people camping," because
Oh,
we were
sure.
the only
Yeah,
ones
'cause
in the.
With no coats on. Yeah, they're gonna be like, "Oh,
Yeah.
it's those guys."
Like
Yeah,
the
there's
country
a lot
elders.
of co-primitivists that are like, we should smash society and then we'll be happier. Those guys are the living proof that we cannot go back.
That is the most. You guys are. You know, you're my star couple. I hope you guys get married and.
Hey, we have been on Claudio's case like all night. That's your turn.
No, it's your turn. Yeah, I hope you guys have kids.
Yeah,
And,
I hope you guys have kids, and Victoria goes back to non-veganism.
Then you send them to the scouts and they can teach you some good common
I
sense.
was in the scouts for years, actually.
Yeah, and
And
your
they kick you
scouting.
out?
Yeah, and your
No.
scouting thing.
and you clearly failed.
Yeah,
Oh
your
my
scouting techniques didn't work.
God damn. She found wood all right. Yeah, she found that wood.
That was
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Bukaki. Force Bukaki. Force Bukaki. Sorry,
And then
Camille.
the bear's like, "Do you guys are doing a bukkake? Do you need a turn mic?"
Bear meat.
Bear meat.
Bear meat.
Bear milk.
Man.
Oh,
Shit,
my
man. So, Camille, how was your day before all this chaos?
My day was pretty horrible, so I guess this is just a continuation of that.
Oh, well, we're not making more horrible.
It keeps getting worse.
There's nothing that says like horrible date and finishing it with public humiliation.
No, that's not public humiliation. I mean, we saw like Claudio trying to say like the worst date for like 5 hours and
Yeah, there we go.
failing, and then
He got in the end.
Yeah.
He got in the end.
then I was like laughing, but I wasn't laughing at his. I wasn't laughing at his situation, but I meant to laugh at like
You're such a diplomat.
It's okay, Peter.
Yeah.
Oh no, I was talking about Claudio, but yeah, you know, we could
Honestly,
okay, Peter.
Honestly, like if we want peace in the Middle East, we need a guy like Peter.
Exactly.
Oh no, they don't. They don't like black people there. What the fuck?
Well,
Maybe you're right.
Oh, man.
It's probably the only place you shouldn't go, Peter.
It's 100% why I'm not. I ain't going
And
there.
it's not like that you can go back to Africa because in Africa they fucking hate black people from North America. So
yeah.
So,
it's like,
they're fuck wherever they go.
Fuck, I'm just gonna be in Gilligan's Island. Just fucking.
Just stay here with us. You don't need to leave.
Yeah, we like you, Peter.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
You're
I was
like a
leaving.
son to somebody.
You're like our son, yes.
Yeah.
You're like
Oh,
a son
yeah.
to us.
Oh,
Yeah, you're like a son to us.
You're like the
Doesn't-
son we've never had.
Yeah, it's like the Greekest fucking sentence I ever said tonight. Like a
All
son
right,
to me.
guys.
Hey, yo! Hey, we know each other for 5 minutes. What the fuck?
Did Camille and then Victoria just adopt me? Like I'm very confused here.
I mean,
Oh
Yes.
shit. Oh yeah. Okay.
You're
yeah.
gonna come for Easter brunch. We're invited.
You're gonna
you.
become vegan,
gosh.
Peter.
You're
Oh,
vegan now.
And
You're in
to
a
cleanse-
vegan family.
Eating
Yeah,
beans
and to
and
cleanse
rice.
your body, your body from all that, you can
Yeah.
come home and I'll give you some meat diet shit.
Oh, thank you. Oh, fuck, man. This is the weirdest situation I just got myself.
Camille,
into.
what do you think about the meat diet?
The meat diet?
Yeah,
it's called
just
the
Carnivore diet.
Doing the all meat
Oh,
diet.
the carnivore diet.
Yeah.
I mean, if Joe Rogan did it, it must be good, right?
Yeah.
I did it for like a month, actually.
Oh, he
Like-
stopped doing it?
Yeah, no, because he's starting to have a gut, and most people that does it actually, the reason they go into it, it's just like a hard reset on your body.
Yeah.
So you
So he
start
stopped
eating.
doing it because he got fat.
No. It went really well actually, but he's just stopped doing it because it's really restrictive. Like you think like because when you're fucking meathead, you start fucking carnivore diet, and it's like, yeah, bro, I'm going to eat ribeyes all day, and it's like, yeah, you get tired of eating the same shit.
Yeah, because I'm like, yeah, okay. So I guess he just stopped it for that. Because I know Jordan Peterson too. He was doing him and his daughter was doing the.
His daughter, though, she had a really severe case of arthritis, so basically that helped her a lot. Like people that have severe case of arthritis, it's really good for them, actually.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
Yeah, it really is.
But
All right.
again, like there's not a lot of studies about it, but not on a long lifetime like it is the case for like keto diet. So it's pretty tough to say right now. Like most people that does it for like a month or two.
Yeah.
I should get my grandma to do it. Probably would help with her arthritis.
With her arthritis, right?
Maybe,
Yeah.
but it has to be probably like good meat, like not like ground beef out of the.
No. That's the thing though. Like a lot of people need to understand. You need grass-fed beef. You need
What about
to
the
eat organs. Fish, it's a good one. Salmon's like the fattiest.
Yeah, the fat. Yeah.
Yeah, salmon, that kind of stuff. Like organs, that's really important. Bone broth, like blood.
Yeah.
What about chicken nuggets? Does that count?
Yeah, what about chicken?
I don't know because if they're
processed,
if they're fried, basically the coat around it. They're
Oh yeah, it's breaded and everything. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. That's too bad.
What about spam?
Spam is a tough one. Yeah, you have to check the ingredient in this case.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you try to avoid sugar as much as possible. So.
Oh shit.
Oh, I see.
All right, guys. So we're gonna end it here, ladies and gentlemen. So
You sound so enthusiastic, man.
no.
Oh yeah.
It's been like 3 hours and a half.
Yeah, he looks.
It's been
He
3
sounds
hours.
like.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I know.
That's a record.
Yeah, he sounds like a dog. We're putting him out of his misery.
But
All right,
Peter's the only one that's like he never wants to end. For anyone watching, Peter, you'll notice he never wants to end the podcast. He's always his energy's the same from start to finish. I don't.
Now you guys understand why I invited this guy for my podcast. My first guest ever. I wanted to have Peter. That's the main reason.
Yeah, he's an amazing guest.
Yeah, he is.
He's got a lot of energy.
So to everybody in the chat, thanks for tuning in, and to everybody who came on, thanks for coming on. You're all amazing, and Camille, Camille.
Do you want to plug in anything, Camille? Do you have any shows coming
Well, if anyone
out?
needs their taxes done, just message me.
But are you an accountant or is just a jest?
No, but I mean, I can try. Like, I can.
He's not serious, Joey. Don't send him your fucking receipts.
I love Camille.
Fucking Christ.
Camille, we're having
I
it back
can
on.
try.
We're having it back on. I love this guy. This guy's my boy, man.
Yeah, for an hour it can be funny. Yeah, that's
exactly.
That's a good example. Okay, so all right, so yeah,
everybody,
Tuesday we're having a Dirty Four French podcast.
French, yeah.
Exactly. Movie trivia on Thursday.
Thursdays, yeah.
Saturday afternoon podcast. I don't know which guest I'm gonna have, but I'm gonna try to have the Jofos.
Yeah.
And I'm putting him on the spot like an asshole. And then next Sunday, do we have a guest?
Actually, we're going live twice at 2 p.m. You guys are gonna have the Flat Earther, David Wise.
Yeah.
And then at night, 8:30 p.m.
A little clerical mistake.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
going
but is
live
it-
twice in one day.
Yeah, I know, but I don't mind really. Like,
Exactly.
what was I about to do that
Jofos.
day anyway? Right?
Exactly.
Right?
All right,
Yeah,
so
no.
folks, thanks for tuning in, and people who came on, thanks for joining us. We have a Discord. If you didn't join us on the Discord, just press it. Come on it. Like, it's crazy stuff happens. And
Wait, next Sunday we have a Flat Earther, right?
at 2
Yeah.
p.m.
Yeah, 2 p.m.
2 p.m. Yeah.
So, folks, so that's it. And have yourselves a good night. And if you didn't subscribe to our page, go ahead and do so because we have crazy things, as Joy said.
All
So,
the time.
good night,
And
folks.
come chill with the four.
Have a Merry
On our
Valentine's
Discord.
Day.
There you go.
All right, bye, everybody. See you all Tuesday night at 8 p.m. en français. Bye.
See you Tuesday. Bye bye.